Wednesday. All day today. Yeah. Apparently. Yeah. Well, it depends if you're Jewish or not. No. No. Jews celebrate tomorrow when the sun goes down. So Thursday is when it gets dark. Not at midnight. Yeah, I didn't know that. For ages. It's fascinating. Yeah. Ooh. Nope. So if you unlock something there, it'd be worth having. That's what I'm saying. If we unlock something there, it'd be worth having. Horrible. That'll make things.
I have a quick question. Is that spicy person on the Astroneer Discord? Is that the author of the Astro Launcher? Okay, that makes more sense as I'm reading the responses.
Bollocks! The trouble is the pressure on support is to come up with some sort of go away and do some sort of task, you know. Yes, but if you're paying for that support, you'd be like, right, go and find out. You know, yeah. I mean, I'm having a trouble with a Windows server locking after 50 days. I don't know why. Right, how do I... Alright, so do I get them off truck storage or trucks? Right. Yeah. I've got mine available, so bring the Scout 100. Question. Do I need to bring the fuel and the roof rack loaded with bits? Because I've used that a lot and it doesn't seem to be helping a lot. If I take the... do I choose? Right. What's an auto... Wow, okay, I've got a choice of having a really nice, really expensive, sorry. It's winch, autonomous scout, winch. What is it? Autonomous? Ah, so you can upright yourself and things. Okay, so the autonomous scout is available to me just for monies, but I don't have the availability of the others apart from the stock one. So I haven't got any all-terrain tyres because I've reached rank 4 apparently. I mean, rank 3. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So I'm confused. Well, am I just imagining this? The roof rack comes preloaded with the fuel and the spare parts. Oh, okay. So uninstall that. I just want to see what it looks like. It does seem to make a bit of a difference to the way the vehicle looks. It sort of looks more... What does it? Not sure actually. Consumption is S. Okay, so presumably power to weight would go up a bit. So C plus B S. It does have a difference. It changes the power to weight from C plus to C. I think if I go, yeah, so C plus for power to weight, durability B, and fuel consumption S. With the roof rack, the power to weight goes down to C. So it's very, very small. So for that, we shall just take it. I've got a choice of buying some tyres now. All-terrain. What's the difference between all-terrain and off-road? I presume off-road is explicitly off-road for the Scout. I have the ability to buy some tyres, but I've got highway and all-terrain available to me. But I just wanted the differences. Right. I don't know what the difference is apart from prices. Oh, see, off-road good. I see you got off-road, on-road, off-road mud. Right. Yeah. Because they're pretty low pressure. Bloody huge. Yeah. And the snow ones are obviously for chained. Please install appropriate suspension. Wow, okay, so you can't even put those ones on because they're just so flipping huge. They do look like big piles of jelly though. Well, I mean, that's what I do on my bike, you know. You lower the pressure in the tyre and off you go. So the best ones I can afford for mud. Yeah, me too. Oh, bloody hell, mine looks even worse on this one. That's because the tyres are bigger. Okay. The Ponzi winch is too expensive, really. I'm not going to buy that. I have got a spare wheel. I'm bringing the roof rack. The snorkel options I don't have a choice of. So I guess I have to go without that for now. And I've got the 4-litre engine, I think. Yeah. Oh, okay, so let's put that. I've got a better engine I can install. The 4.4, let's have that. Right. Lots of shiny surfaces. I've got all the shiny surfaces. So is that a task we need to do something with? Right. Oh wow, and suddenly it's deep, impenetrable mud. No, that where that task was. I may be here sometime. Okay, can't load it. Low row, whatever it is, low ratio. Blimey. This close to the road, it shouldn't be that boggy, really. Oh, right. Winch to the rescue. And suddenly you're back out again. Really, it's a bit mad.
I agree.
Yeah, why not? Okay. Good. Well, imagine just saying to your friend, so where you found that car? Oh, yeah, just found it in a swamp. Recovered it. It's good as gold. I know I'm going down this road somewhere, but I don't know where the... Is the trailer across the road or something? Or is it less obvious? Oh, I'm tracking it. I have no idea. Let me just have a look at the map. Map. Yes, it's yeah, definitely. Yep. Okay, fine. So it's just down the road, that's fine. Right. Yes. That's been quite hilarious because we screwed up. What? The log popping's a bit mad on these roads, isn't it? Suddenly there's some sort of rocks that sort of spread out of the road, and like, where do they come from? They're like, you know, a couple meters away. It happens. It's the my baby syndrome.
I just scrolled up to the beginning. Why were they so focused on, oh, it's the FPS? You just gotta set it to this because it runs well on mine. And yeah, when they were waiting for the patch, it just seemed like so many people just begging for them, just wanting their attention. It's like, oh my god, it's a bunch of fucking 12-year-olds. Exactly. That doesn't unpin all the other problems that are making it run lower. That just sets the upper cap. it's not a ratio. If you set it 4 times higher, it's not going to suddenly be running 4 times better. If it's running at 2, it's still going to run at 2.
You're taking this. Yes, that's why I'm stopped, because I'm like, oh, it's a bit wet there. Oh. I was like, no, I'm not. Oh shit! I just pulled over here to let you go past, but apparently I do need it. Oh shit! Tree. Oh, it's picking this tree in favour of. Yeah, right, let's deck the tree. They're all quad cores, at least. Yeah. Yeah.
And I've been dying to chime in with, yes, this is the only game where it doesn't run, where it runs like complete shit on not Windows 7, I guess, or excuse me, on not Windows Server. That never makes a difference. It doesn't make a goddamn difference what operating system you're using. A dedicated server should never be using so much that you have to use a lighter operating system.
Yeah. Just use winch. It moved for me when I tried to winch onto it and pull myself out of the mud. I was like, oh shoot. And it's like started coming towards me. I was like, oop, better stop doing that. Let me find out. Here we are.
It was. I guarantee you, unless if they are absolutely not using the same software. And I'm pretty convinced they are using a very special and optimized flavor.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, I've got a. Oh, okay.
Oh, I'll guarantee what they're doing is they're running it off of a Xeon or an Epic, and they're running anywhere from 4 to 20 different servers off of one machine. I'm going to read through the Nitrado channel and see if people are having that problem.
I mean, the thought that struck me, and I don't know if this is true, but you know, I have to think of random things. That basically it's a command line run process. So we're going executable parameters. Yes, you're doing through a GUI now, right? With parameters. Oh, you just run it in PowerShell or in Cygwin or something. Right. And what about settings and that sort of thing? Asking it for a certain configuration. To 10 meg.
I love how it. The last thing said in the Nitrado channel is "fuck Nitrado support."
Well, would you give them money if they're going to be that bad? After seeing what we've seen, no. I think they've got major problems with their code. No. Hmm. Oh, can I change to it, can I? Hold on, let's see it. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you change track. Oh, I see. Okay, cool. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. No visible winch points connected. And now I'm trying to use my little scout as a winch point to pull myself free. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I can see the lights coming down the road. Look at that. That really is quite rather good. Oh, the mud's all shiny. No, you got to defrag your hard disk. Yes. Well, that in theory, if there's only a short. Okay. Yeah, hold on. Let's get a V first, right? Righto. Okay. I should get a bit of solid surface on you. Or me dragging you back into the mud. Right. Is it an upgrade or not available? Nova's, I think you've gone out.
Wow.
Oh, look. Yeah, you're out of range.
So I was just here. I was like, okay, I'm going to see exactly what, because most server hosts, rental providers, actually give you specs on what you're renting. So I was going to go check it out.
Yeah.
And using HTTPS, it couldn't connect. It said can't connect to this securely. So I removed the S. My router is blocking the site, saying it contains malware.
Not secure.
I followed the links from the game through their website to Nitrado, and Nitrado contains malware, according to my router.
Yeah.
Well, I did find somebody did do an article or a huge thing on how to import and export the games between versions of the save games between the versions of the game. So you can do Xbox to Steam. It says Xbox's Play Anywhere. It allows you to pull the save files. Yeah. Apparently you have to make a sacrificial save and you have to copy over it with it.
You can't see it yet. Oh, okay. What are the little red sort of things with a prohibited sign on that saying my speech is not coming out? It's possible because I've turned it off. No, so for me it's coming up in the top right, and for you it's coming down the bottom left. When you're talking. No. In the mod runner. Ah. Yeah. Is it better to turn all-wheel drive off when you're on the road? Right. Left where? Alright. There's a drop-off point over here for some reason. What's that drop-off point? So I put it in this little square over here? Or where you are? So it says deliver to the parking, which is this little one. Okay. Oh, there we go. Don't touched it. Finished. That was it. Touched it. Disappeared. Gone. Probably not. It's not that good at the moment. Right. Oh, the watchtower. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'll just park this one here somewhere. If I leave it to the fuel station, it'll be a good place to put it. Yes. I don't know if they were actually part of the roof rack or not, though, because these lights aren't the ones that were the light upgrade, as it were. Yes. I can see there's a box, it's like a dotted line. Ah. Is it worth getting that out? Okay. Whee! I can. It says pull winch. Yeah, I can pull the winch apparently. No, I'm pressing F. So I'm new at this, can't you? Low ratio and nothing. I must be able to get a bit of traction there. Come on. The water must make it a little bit possible. Right. No visual attachment points. Oh, there we go. God, I've got the thing. Now, when you're winching, should you be using the wheels or just relying on the winch? I don't know. Right. I'll just come out of that. There we go. Oh, here you can see the cab now. Is it coming? Oh, it is coming. Can I winch onto it at the same time as you? Hmm. What should I do? I don't want to be getting myself into bigger trouble than you. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this ain't working. Okay. Right. Yeah, automatic suggestion. I'm in low ratio, I'm just not getting any purchase. These are supposed to be mud, the all terrain, that's it, all terrain tires. Yeah. Yeah. Cool. Whee! Oh. Oh yeah. Yep. All-wheel drive on, and I'm in low ratio as well. There we go. Okay. Okay, let me just back up. Oh, let me just back up a minute. Right. So the idea is you pull it forward a bit, I pull you forward a bit. You pull it forward a bit, I pull you forward a bit. No. Oh, the green one. Yeah. Okay, where do you want to put this out the way? Just pop it over there. Okay. Where am I going? Which way? Okay. Well, I guess it's like most languages. If you encounter it, you'll encounter. You know, the language will make up words for it. Like we have loads of words for rain. Hello. Yeah. Yeah. That's only in a country where you have that sort of problem, I guess. Drizzle, mizzle, mist, low-hanging cloud. Come down rods. No, playing some bear. Running by. Yeah. Bizarre. Yeah. I mean, how? Yeah. Yes, yes it does. Really? Oh, I thought it was the one that holds the banister rail. Oh. I don't know. Right, over to the right here somewhere. Oh wow, that was buggy as F. So I drove through I physics glitched straight through a rock, and then suddenly the rock noticed and went, nope, back the other wheel has to go over me and react properly. Yeah. Stop the engine. Right. Okay, and the other vehicle is this one, isn't it? There we go. Let's do that. That one. What's the correct direction? We want to. Okay, so do 180 on this. That's fine. Okay. Yeah. Or to lift it out of the mud, but then... Yeah, that's not right. You just push them, end up sinking the crane thing into it. I forget which way it is. Down here. Okay. Okay. More power. All the beans. I think I can. Yeah, it's around this spot here, isn't it? Oh, sorry. Yes, you can see the little mark around it. Yes, you're right. Right. I just want to avoid all the stones. That's all. What?
Is it on the stream now? Flabbergasted, yeah, because I've been writing some code and it keeps blue screen my computer, and when it does I need to set up my microphone again. So again, we've had 42 minutes of people going, why is there no talking? So they've just heard you talking, Max, for about 40 minutes.
Hooray!
Can you hear me now?
Did you want to reach on me deliberately or not?
Talk me over. There we go. Thank you so much. So yeah, basically, same as what I was doing, and I will be your anchor.
Right, you want me to go in and go after it?
Absolutely.
Right.
So,
okay.
So forwards and left, and then back up. Because actually, it doesn't matter too much because you don't have a differential. But if you go forwards and left and reverse in, it means your driving wheels are at the back, not the front.
So I'm to reverse into it.
Yeah. It does annoy me the way the old driver, he revs the engine and drops the clutch, so you always get a lurch when you accelerate. And you're like, sometimes I just want to accelerate gently, no lurching involved. So I have wedged myself just this side of the lamppost. Wow. So, are you in... I don't... Stop. Do you have all-wheel drive on, first of all?
Yes.
Are you in auto reverse?
No.
You're manual reverse?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. Right.
I haven't got any large. There's no analog.
Yeah, but yeah, so that's all right. What you need is a
bit of helping.
Oh yeah, so I'm just gonna jam this massive chunk of metal, you see, into the.
Hold on, it's okay. I can winch something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to pull it this way.
Can you imagine the mess that would make of your truck? If this slips,
I think I got.
Dude, if this slips, it's going to decapitate you.
Yeah. Can I reach on? Oh, I got it. I think I've got it. Water damages the truck, is saying.
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Because it's a vehicle. It's just a.
Because it's 6 foot under.
It's still just a vehicle. It doesn't know.
Right, so just pull it out by going forwards, I suppose.
Yeah, so I'm going to see if I can get behind you and push you.
Okay.
Oh, God, that's deep mud, isn't it? Wowzers.
Suddenly a big hole where I was, yeah. Let me see what I can do with the winch. Which pulls me up the mud against
okay. Unwinch, move forwards about 5 or 6 feet. I will be your rear anchor, which sounds a little bit dodgy.
Strange, yeah.
Right, go forwards as far as you can and still winch onto the truck.
Okay.
Is that as far as you can go? Is that the limit of your winch length?
I think it's nearly there. Yeah.
That looks very short, but all right. Let me get in position. Don't winch. No. Release your winch. Go forwards as far as you can. You need to be as far forwards as you possibly manage.
Okay.
Okay, can you winch on, or are you out of range now? Okay, wait. Now, can I get to the lamppost? When I get to the lamppost, we're gonna. Oh yes, physics. Hold on a second. Let me rearrange my angle. But yeah, are you not moving the It is.
It's not going
No,
anywhere.
it is. It is moved. It has definitely moved.
Oh,
Don't winch when I'm not bracing you, though, because you'll just...
okay. Slide backwards,
Yeah.
probably.
That's good. That's good. Right. And then I'm going to go forward and right. Now, if I winch on... So what I'm going to do is I'm now winching onto that invincible lamppost.
Yeah.
So I'll count us down. So in 3, 2, 1, we will go. So 3, 2, 1, winch and accelerate. Yeah.
We can physics
Yeah.
weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, and it's on its side, and it's on its... Oh,
It's
no,
fine. It's
dear.
closer, and that's what counts.
Yeah. Get into the box. Come on, it must be nearly there.
No. That
be
box
safe.
that box gives us the quest. We have to retrieve it somewhere.
Oh, bloody hell. Okay, right, fine.
Oh wow, you're not actually going forwards at all.
I mean, load it, load gear and everything.
Okay, if you unwinch, like detach,
Right.
'cause you can obviously move another car length forward. I'm sure
Okay.
there is no physics that is safe from us. Team physics, ricocheting into orbit again. Just like that.
As we saw yesterday in Astroneer. And things.
Yeah.
As well, doesn't it?
I
It
mean-
must physics in it. It must. I mean, to be fair to the developers, yeah, it was like, oh, let's put that in. That sounds like a really good idea. They'll sell loads of copies of the game. Brilliant. And
Yeah.
then the 1 or 2 people that come along the house say, oh, you bastards, you've broken it. You know, what did you do?
Is your all-wheel drive really on? Your front wheels aren't spinning.
Yeah, they are. They are in mine.
Oh,
There's
okay.
mud coming up. Oh, we see the front left is just sort of twitching.
Yeah, that's because your front left has traction.
no.
No, it has
Yeah,
traction,
I have
and you
yeah.
don't have a diff lock. So that's different.
Yes.
You've got some advantage, but your tyres are good. So I'm going to come up behind you. There's nothing you can winch onto, I guess.
Apart from the pole.
If you do that, it should drag you onto the tarmac a little bit. So winch and accelerate.
Okay.
I know. Oh, can you not winch from the front?
Okay, hold on. I'll just automatically winch there.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, I want to use the... When I've got the menu up, I can't hit R to release winch. I have to choose it off the menu.
Yeah.
What? Right, okay.
Has
front
it?
to the...
Yeah, there you go. That
Absolutely.
should pull, because you'll try and pull backwards through me, and you won't. Come on, up on the road. There we go. There we go. Right now, winch your back
No,
to the
I
lamp.
can't. There's
Winch
an
your back.
insurmountable...
Winch your back to the lamppost, so then it'll pull you forwards.
Okay, so an insurmountable problem. Right at the back or in the middle?
Right at the back.
Magic winch. Right, I'm on the road.
Keep going.
Now what?
Now, I think what we might do is come back to this one having had a little explore. Yeah, I can see another drowned truck there on the map.
We don't want to try and pull this one out.
I think it's adorable.
We're
Think
close.
that's not what I've been doing.
No, I think can we not pull it out a bit more? Is that just...
We can try. So if you, what you could do is I'll go as close to the truck as I can,
Okay.
and then you come as close as you need to get the winch on, and then we'll do the same thing. I'm in a good line now, so low power,
Okay.
diff lock. So nice and straight because you're at a fancy angle,
Alright.
and see how close you need to get before you can pop a winch onto it.
I can get a winch onto you.
Oh yeah, but onto it, not me.
Oh, right. I can't see through you very well. Well, I've definitely got to get closer.
Reverse back a bit then.
Yeah, I need to get back about another sort of meter, I think.
What annoys me is I can't use the pedals while the menu's up as well. So I can't like have the winch up and then use the pedals to nudge it backwards. Your wheels aren't spinning on my screen, you're just sliding along the ground.
Yes, that's the one I'm getting in mine as well.
Your handbrake's on. No,
Yes,
you
quite
want to be in line with me. You want to be directly in front of me.
Right.
So basically, yeah, straighten up and reverse your arse onto my nose. That's what she said. I can push.
That's okay. I'll use the winch to just sort this mess out. Just going to sort of put me in the right direction. Sort of. Come on, straighten me out. Straighten me out. Come on, winch. If you snap it, what happens?
You snap? Nothing. It just disappears.
Oh,
Doesn't whiplash through the world and kill your driver like it might in reality.
Oh right. I'm putting the winch. It's still got like another meter it can go.
Yeah.
And it's like no, no more.
Yeah, it gets less powerful the shorter it is.
Oh okay.
But winch from the back to the lamppost, and that will pull you in the direct direction. And accelerate. There we go. Pop it up. There you go. Okay, yeah, but go forward. Don't start from there. Like line yourself up. Basically, you want to basically put your truck perfectly parked in front of mine, like on the test. You know, your driving test. You did this in your driving test, or was this before your time?
Reversing.
Reversing one truck into the mud in front of another truck. I think they.
That's basic HGV, isn't it?
I think they removed it. Okay, can you winch on yet to the truck? To the knackered truck?
Let me find out. Oh yes, I can. Unless that's you.
No.
Or a tree.
What's
that's
that?
fine.
Hold on. Let me.
I've got something.
Let me winch too. Okay, so
I've got something. I'm going to pull it.
I am accelerating. Oh, I'm not. That's the brake.
Oh, I need to forwards. That might help, mightn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's coming. It's coming. So if you get onto the tarmac and it moves, well, say we're home and dry. Then maybe our problems have just begun.
Yeah.
This is
we're moving. It's not.
This is a really impressive way, by the way, of using 2 winches at once.
Yeah.
But we could also do some missions and come back with better winches.
Can you see if it's moving? Because for me, it's not.
It is not moving as much as I would like. I mean, that's safe to say.
I'm going to release my winch and try and hook onto a better spot because it's brought it a bit nearer. I've got 2 on the back. I've got 1 in the middle of the ground there. What's that?
That's probably it again. Let me rearrange myself slightly. No, wait. You'll just pull yourself backwards. Remember, I'm your anchor.
I wanted to know if that was. I wanted to know if that was the thing. I've got 1 over. That's obviously not. That I think is. I'm thinking, can we flip it somehow? Can we get close enough to flip it over?
Maybe.
Put it back on its wheels, which might make it easier.
Well, I think we need to get it out this way first. Okay, let's go.
Okay, hold on. Stop.
Oh, but I've got a really. Oh, I had a bigger angle.
I've got a good thing there. Right. Whoa. Oh, I'm going reverse. Whoops. No, forwards. What? Okay, so I pull it and I reverse.
No, you pull it and you're just sliding back. Let me reattach from the front here.
Yeah.
Okay. Go now. I mean, it is. I know what you mean. You're talking about winching it from the front. I'll tell you what. Now, this might get me stuck, but I'm prepared to make the sacrifice. So what I'm going to do.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
I've got one of the front winch points on it now.
Yeah, I was going to try and do the same thing. See if I can get up here. But yeah, if you can try it from the front, see if that will.
The front of it.
Yeah, you see that for.
Then it's got to flip all the way over, isn't it?
Yeah,
from
a leverage point of view, you're trying to do something incredibly difficult.
Yes. But from the side, we can, in theory, just turn it over again.
That's what I'm going to try and do.
It's not as difficult. I think it's easy, but it's not as easy.
No. It's hard.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can see the massive scoop of mud in front of my truck.
I can't, no.
It's awesome.
It's like a bow wave of filth.
Pretty much, yeah. Oh, that's a good name for a band. Okay, so.
Yeah, it first, folks.
Now, unfortunately, I can't winch from a high up point on my vehicle.
Right.
That would help.
What? It's front wheels.
It's helping.
I'm just going to turn over.
It's helping.
Okay. Well, go on, son. Get stuck on that rock. Go on. Oh, you're so close. Oh. It's going to come towards you on its side, and then shag at the back of you with wheels.
That's That's potentially alright, actually.
It's on its side.
Yeah, but if I... No, the question is it going to...
It's going to flop back again.
Yeah, but
the cab's
it might
squish into the mud.
might not float the whole way, or it might.
Oh, no, the cab's up. The cab's on the ground now. That's okay. So that's a bit more.
It's a bit less fucked.
It's a bit
Brilliant.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm saying.
Okay. We can do this. We can do this.
Let me see if I can do what my suggestion was, which is grab the front and just tip it over.
I really doubt you'll have enough power, but try.
Yeah.
Oh wait. Oh.
Son.
You're not. Yeah. Oh wow. Go on. Go. Accelerate. What are you doing?
Hold on. I'm going to try and flip it over.
That's a tree. That's a tree.
Oh right.
It's slowly slipping, by the way, so don't screw it up. That's good. Accelerate and... Oh, look at this! Skills to pay the bills.
Yeah. Now we need to get the... I've only got the back of yours. Okay. So I can get you out.
That's alright. What I'm going to do is I can reach onto the truck and not you. I guess you have a... Oh, right, there we go.
I can get myself a bit further out of the mud.
Sorry, wrong button.
Let me get myself sorted out. That's a bit clearer.
I'm just going to point out, by the way, just for the record, this truck looks like shit.
Yes. Was it worth rescuing? Probably not.
Well, it is Russian. And, gotta collect them all.
Sorry?
Gotta collect them all.
Yeah.
We should copyright that.
Yeah, probably.
Right, reverse would be a good idea, wouldn't it? Yeah, there we go. I'm even dragging the truck with me.
Sweet.
Okay, let me do that some more if I can. I'm
on the tarmac now. What little benefit it gives us?
Oh no, there's loads of benefit for tarmac. Once you're on
standing on it.
once you're on the tarmac, it does rare. But yeah, let me just get myself over here. Bear in mind, you might need to get yourself off the tarmac in a second, but well. Oh, wait, the physics just went snappity snap. The vehicle just spun itself 45 degrees. On the server. That should really not happen. That's good. If you keep winching. Let me select this quest.
Looks like a Bedford van or something. Nearly got it out. Look at that. Now you stuck. Now we have to rescue you somehow.
Shall I accept the quest?
Yes. Start tracking as well.
Yeah. No, just let me grab this and went. I just found it. Deliver to the parking.
Hold on. I need to put that on my tracking.
Oh my god. I'll give you a clue. It's a different parking.
What was the?
It's back at the start of the level.
So no, but what was the?
Retired.
The task. Okay, start tracking. There we go. And that has to go to all the way at the beginning. Okay,
Yeah.
well, that's okay. That's not so bad. Want to get a cardinal direction to steer in, which should help. I want to go across the water.
You want to go back the way we came to the right, yeah. But allow me to. Are you winched onto it currently?
Yes, I am.
Okay, that's fine. Let me continue to move it so it doesn't get... It's like if you get stuck, I can pull you out. Like we can... Because you need to move it around that lamppost. I can help you slightly there.
Okay.
But yeah, you carry on that and I will... That's alright. Wait. Physics. Keep going. Pull. Okay, but don't go into the really deep bit of the water.
Right.
There is a small but significant chance I am actually stuck now.
Can I get into the crappy truck now and drive it potentially?
No, not if it's knackered. Sometimes you can, but you can try, but probably not.
Alright.
You can just click on it.
Let's assume I can't.
Well, you pick up the functions menu, then select change truck, and it'll get a little pair of green arrows if you are allowed to.
And short answer is no. So that's easy.
That would make it very easy. You can just drive it.
Yeah.
At least this one doesn't have knackered tyres. I would make you go get your Scout and fix its tyres.
Yeah. Oh, hello. Good thought.
Thank you. See, I don't get diff lock in reverse. In auto reverse, just...
Right, so I'm going to go and try and get this onto the mud in front of me.
I will try and do a 3-point turn without getting beached. And then we should go to the car wash. Oh man, there should totally be a car wash in this. Do you remember Gran Turismo on the PlayStation? You actually had the option to wash your car, and it would replace the specularity. So the car had these fancy pants reflection maps that would disappear over time. And the way to fix it was to wash your car, which was quite nice. Cost you like $50 as well, which
very expensive car wash.
Well, remember you can always detach from the truck. Go forward. You probably go forwards 5-10 meters and then reattach to it.
I've got someone helpfully pushing it from behind those things. So.
Yeah, the thing is, you should have been a little bit further to the right. I'm pretty sure I'm actually off the tarmac now.
Oh, the tarmac's under the water here somewhere.
Yeah, if you can see, I'm like half on it, half off it. Hence, I'm at a
oh yes, I can.
Exciting angle. It's all right. That should make this a lot easier. Come, keep pulling. That's backwards. That's backwards.
You're right. You're right. I want backwards.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get off of the super dirty mud and get onto some sort of tarmac.
I don't know where if there's any tarmac there, because there's not any at the far end. I don't know when the tarmac runs out, but I'm on tarmac. So if you go, I should be able to help.
Okay. Then we got a bit of traction there. Come on. Turning.
Honestly, at this point, I'd just be like, all right, yeah, boss, yeah, I need a tank or a truck with caterpillar treads. That's enough of an angle. I go straight now, because you don't know how deep that would go.
Yeah, it doesn't look that deep.
Yeah.
When you go straight above, you can see into it, and it doesn't look that deep.
True.
The pole over there.
Remember, you can't winch onto anything without let go of the truck. But you're okay. You're still moving, but you should be heading towards out the water.
Okay, I was heading towards the pole to get a good winch point.
No, cause I'm here. Don't worry. Think of me as your saviour of all things muddy and wet. Because you're now getting quite deep. You see. I'm
turning.
Is your all-wheel drive on? Your wheels aren't spinning.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They are. The back set are going quite quickly, and the front set are. Oh, they're actually doing something now as well. Actually. Come on. You can do it.
But as I said, if you detach from the truck, move forwards 5 meters and reattach, you make it a lot easier.
Yes, I've got to escape back. I've got to escape back. Right, okay, releasing winch. Go forward a little teeny bit.
Yeah, but you can go forwards until you're out the water, and you should still be able to winch on.
Okay.
I can probably actually continue to push the truck a bit. Yeah, I can actually push the truck. I can continue to push it just.
Right,
but don't forget, the further you go without the winch, the more traction you'll have.
Yeah.
On the bright side now, even if it goes wrong, you can just recover and drive back again. So that's good.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the path. You've got 50 meters, 50 yards of mud, and then it's tarmac the rest of the way.
Okay.
I'm at half a tank of fuel, and so are you.
Yeah.
Actually, now hold on. Let me put some fuel into this truck, because it will try and mirror what you're doing.
Right.
There you go. I've just put some fuel into it. So it's now, you can tell because the lights come on, and now it's driving to help you, but just a little bit. I have less than 5 minutes of fuel though.
Yes. But I think I'm moving. Yay! There we go, moving. And my truck seems to have collected a pet tree.
You gonna name him?
Yes, we should call him Fred.
Dora the tree.
Dora the tree, yes, because that'll stand still more than your cat will. She was cute. When I came into space, she gave me a cuddle.
She is still cute. She's just a pain. Yes. You can probably switch out a low gear now.
Oh, duh. Yeah.
Okay, no, I just want to see how quickly you can do this without rolling it. Or with rolling it. I'm following you. It'll make for great footage. Oh, yeah, that's...
Bye-bye.
That's very fast.
It's left here, isn't it?
Right, yes. Round the corner. Yeah, it's follow the road. There's no turnings that you should take.
Yeah. Okay.
Left.
We turn to four-wheel drive as well.
No, keep all-wheel drive on. There's no disadvantage to all-wheel drive. In reality, you'll lose a little bit of power through the extra differential, but in practice, the extra grip makes up for it in all respects.
Okay.
I wonder if they fix that physics bug, but you still look smooth. You haven't started jolting around on my screen.
Yeah, I still look like I'm doing smooth. Just gonna check.
Hey, Samson. 15 litres of fuel.
15?
15. Remember, I put fuel into the vehicle.
Oh, right. So you can get back to the fuel depot if you wanted to, I suppose.
I could not make it back to the fuel depot. But I can hopefully make it to the garage. Well, I mean, even if not, I'll recover. That's where we're going, is to the garage.
Oof. Sorry, I hit something. Took some damage. Oh. Stones.
Yeah, the stones are quite nasty here. I don't know why, but they are.
I think so. Whoa.
I have a sneaky suspicion just the amount of damage you take is cranked up on this level somewhat.
Yeah. You find a stone and then go over at high speed. I think if you go to stones at low speed, their damage is relative to your speed, basically.
Yes. Well, it's probably damage relative to how hard it deflects the suspension.
Yeah. Oh, bridge. Okay, big stone in the way. I just drove straight through it. Brilliant. I keep looking back to make sure this thing's following me, and as soon as I do, it sort of goes, hello, I can't say that. Oh, shit.
I will let you know if there are any issues.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just stone. Look at that. That's cool. I just got my foot planted on the accelerate button, basically.
What could go wrong?
Yeah. Nothing. I've been looking at the G920. That's steering wheel and pedals and things.
Yeah.
Very interesting that people actually love them so much. Oh, fuck.
Oh, they are good. Don't get me wrong. We've got
There's mods for them. There are mods.
Yep, there's a G29. That's what we've got at the arcade. It's a beautiful, beautiful wheel. It really is.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's like the accelerate, the brake. There's like a spring, like £65 spring kit you can get to make the pedal feel more like a brake.
Yeah, or get a sponge golf ball, cut it in half, pop it under the pedal. That's what I've got under mine.
Yeah.
Works much better.
Yeah. But it comes out with like a fan header on it. Why is there a fan header on the end of it?
But yeah, like I said, we've got... I mean, this steering wheel is 15, 16 years old. Oh, I'm out of fuel. It's 15 to 16 years old, and it's still very, very good. Whereas the newer ones are absolutely amazing. I mean, so good. I mean, this one's very noisy, ratchety, but the newer ones just aren't. Everything's so expensive.
Yes.
Gaugeable all-wheel drive installed.
I didn't even have to put it into the parking. I just get to touch the parking in my vehicle.
Okay, so I assume now I can get in it. Wait, where is it? Oh, wow. Wow, you really did make it there. Oh. We didn't get given it. Let me just pop into your vehicle. For fuck's sake, why? I'm in a garage. Why is there any force feedback whatsoever? Alright. I didn't get... So I was in the garage when that happened, so I didn't get a message about, hey, well done, brilliant.
But did you get the money?
I don't know.
It was only about 2,300.
Yeah, but I was expecting to get the vehicle.
Yeah.
What was it? Yeah, I can buy it now. Fuck that. Yeah, okay, I was expecting to get given, and not all of them do. Just some. Do you want to take that one on, or do you want to switch back to your scout, and I will drive something there?
There's a box over here for another quest or something. I'm just gonna see what this is.
Oh yeah, if there's any, sure that's not the garage.
No, this is pick up some sort of
Railway
what have I got
station.
here? Yeah, what can I get here?
I can't see. If you can get the quest, I can.
It's not a quest. It had a sort of 3 boxes icon, so maybe somewhere you pick up goods or something like that.
It says well, we've got multiple quests. Deliver to the parking. Deliver wooden planks to the railway station. Can't do that. Deliver. Oh god, that ain't happening. So that might be an arrival point, a drop-off point, rather than a pick-up point for a quest.
All right, shall I recover them?
You can do. I mean, that was kind of my question. So, shall I drive back to you with the scout, or do you want to take the 2 larger vehicles to the other side?
What? We have no tasks. We have quests.
Next thing, we need to get the watchtowers.
Okay, so you just want to try and get into those. Okay, so in that case, I'll probably...
If you recover that, switch to your scout. I'll switch to my scout.
Oh, hold on. It says, do you wish to recover your vehicle? You can't recover when driving a truck that is owned by another player.
Yeah, just teleport back to your... I'll recover it.
So I'll teleport back to my vehicle outside the thing.
Yes.
Which is... Oh, but you're in it, I think.
No, that's my scout. Your scout's somewhere else.
Oh.
This is why I said you
teleport to the garage?
You can do, or you can teleport to your scout.
Wait, now blasted. Because now I can presumably pull it another one out of the truck store. Ooh, hello. Truck store. No, buy a truck.
If you've got your vehicles that were retained, yes.
Yeah.
I won't recover this truck. What I'll do
I can't pull it out of retained storage because now it's been pulled out of retained storage. So I have to go back to the map.
But your scout is where we want it to be, so...
okay.
Don't recover the scout.
Just get into it and sit.
Yeah. I'm just going to leave my vehicles parked outside, and I'm going to see if I can remember to... Right. So I'm going to go for this waypoint here. This watchtower, which may or may not go well. Who knows?
Sorry, which tower? Which watchtower?
There's one near you, and there's one near me.
Oh, right, okay.
Just bear in mind, it's the scout. It's super bouncy. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to...
Eat a banana.
I'm going to grab a drink, so you're close.
Right.
What I'm going to do for the stream, I'm going to zoom in on you so they can all watch you. So yeah, from there, I would suggest you head back down the road and then take a right. That is my guess. That's the correct way to the watch point. So I'll be back in a sec with an ice cold drink because it is warm and humid.
Yes.
Oh, you're still the right way up. So,
Always helps.
one of the things that's a bit weird on this game is it's a very gamey game, and at the same time it has an extremely grounded setting. So in real terms, what just happened is you and we just found a Mercedes in the middle of nowhere, and then someone said, oh, bring that back to us. So we bring it back to them, and then the next thing that happens is they go, cool, we'll sell you one of these now. And is it the one that I found? Are you going to sell me that one? Oh no, you can buy as many as you like. Like, why couldn't I have bought one anyway? It's the sort of thing.
Steal this one.
Yeah, I mean, it's completely standard in computer games. It makes sense in gaming sense. It's just a very odd thing because this game is so so grounded.
Help! We need some help. You can buy a fork if you want to help us.
But in this case, it's
buy a weapon. Yeah, that'll help us. I'm helping you. Surely you want to do it for free or loan me yours. I don't need to buy it. I don't need to buy it.
Oh yeah, I mean,
have mine.
My game does this. No Mancer does this. It's the first level. And it's like, thank you for saving our village. Please spend the gold you found in our shop. Like, I'm embracing these tropes,
Yeah.
But it's just quite funny that because this game is so, as I said, grounded, it feels a little weird when it does completely standard gaming tropes. And this is at some angle here. How's yours?
Mine's around the side of the mountain. I'm in low gear just for safety because I'm gonna go wee bounce and off the side of down the mountain. I presume there's an achievement for tumbling down a mountain on a vehicle.
There's one to drive a kilometre with all your wheels broken.
All right.
But to do that, I assume I would have to break my vehicle, and then someone else would have to fix everything apart from the wheels.
Yeah, I'm trying to work out how to get up to the watchtower. I can see it. It's within sight range. That's good stuff. I don't know, 50 metres away, but I've just got a sheer incline next to me and nothing to reach. Oh, I've got a tree there. Come on. Oh, I'm just going to sit here spinning my wheels on mud, I think.
Oh my
Stones
god.
If
you head south, there's a second way up, and a little bit further south, there's a third way up. Oh my, that's horrible. But yeah, I suspect.
Let's have a quick look on the map.
I suspect there's looks like there are two other ways. No, I might be one of those.
Oh, I can go further across, you mean?
Yeah, go further south and then up. There's two.
Oh, maybe there's a way
there's two potential ways up I can see.
Right. In between the rocks, you mean?
You've got in between the rocks is the first way, and then after the rocks and do a 180 is the second way.
Right. I'm going to see where this road goes.
That's a good idea.
Come on, steering, do your thing.
Because looks like a big rock on the road in front of you.
Put a wheel in the road, in the air. Yeah, go on. Well, this isn't really road as such, but yeah, it's just lots and lots of rock and a bit of mud.
I found another crashed truck. This one looks bigger.
Ooh. So you got 8 wheels?
I don't know yet. Like roads, where we're going, they don't build roads.
That'd be really cool if you could get a hovercraft would be cool, but
I think it'd make it a little easy.
Yeah.
It would be nice if you could set up a little drone. I'd like to fly a drone around you with all cool controls. So I can't do anything with it, but I can just watch you and help. And I think that would be an excellent multiplayer addition. And that's what I've been considering for my game.
Well, low ratio does certainly help with the bounciness. And now I'm going well far short where I want to be. There looks like a little scrubby fire track path thing here. I'm going to see if this takes me where I want to go. That does look bloody steep, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it does.
No. Okay, I've flipped it, but not enough to stall it.
Roly poly pudding and pie.
Only slightly roly polies.
Right. Right, hold on. Oh, I see. And there's the fire path there.
Oh, wait. Esmia's having a... She's on the case. She's shouting at the Astroneer people.
Shouting as in... Ah! Or shouting as in... Typing.
I very specifically did that in a very, this is my calm voice type of response.
Oh, wow. Someone says that actually apparently doesn't distance call its active replication, so every client knows about every single thing.
Even if you're not within range to see the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I doing here?
I am just chatting with the Astro Launcher dev.
So Blood and I have run into an interesting problem.
In which game?
Astroneer.
So, were there only two players in your one, though?
Right, but we had essentially completed the game, and we were trying to load up that save.
Uh-huh.
We have discovered that the Windows 10 version, so from Game Pass, fragments the save file. It caps it out at a maximum of 16 megabytes.
Ooh, really? Because ours is 8.
Three files associated with the save. I just ran in and I resaved it again, and I see 2 files under that same timestamp that are 16 megabytes, and then an additional 2 megabyte file on top of that.
It shouldn't be. FortressCraft specifically says sending to non-monolithic files on purpose. Monolithic file means if it goes wrong, you lose everything. Max, you have the stream up?
No. Should I?
Yes, but if I want to move it over into the Steam save, we get a partial world save, and she just loaded up on one of them. And it was just like half the world was there.
Because I've only got one file because we haven't busted that. So there's a bridge, Max. Look at the angle of the bridge.
Hold on, I'm on
It's
there.
up, no, I put it on the Discord.
Oh, okay, I'm looking at it on the...
Full stream?
That looks horrible, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks awful.
I'm just going to have to see if I can have a look at this truck.
Have you ever looked at me on the map?
Oh, how did it go for you?
I'm having a good look at the interior of the vehicle right now.
I'm afraid. I mean, really, what I would do is I would pop back, like teleport. I left the vehicle truck parked outside on purpose. I would come and try and join me because there are some.
Recover?
No, don't recover. Come back.
There.
Just leave it there for the minute. Come back and get my.
Just abandon it. That's fine. And you put another vehicle out somewhere, have you?
So apparent. Oh my god. So the Action devs are idiots, and I take everything back I said. They have no money coming from the Nitrado servers. The Nitrado stuff is just there to provide the cross-play support for consoles to PC. You bunch of absolute morons.
Oh. So not making any money?
No, well, they're idiots then.
Yeah, that does sound mad.
Even if you just say, I want 5%, I mean, yeah. The other thing I do like, I have done this before, but I say to people, look, I write games for a living. They're like, yeah, sure. I'm like, dude, just Google me. I'm so Googleable. You can find my name, you can find my Moby Games page, and either, there are two situations, either I'm telling the truth, or I am the world's weirdest fucking stalker. And I've been impersonating this other guy. Oh no, I meant come to me, sorry, I meant come to me. Because there's a truck here. We could always recover your one or join up.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, basically do a UE and take the first right. It's not too bad. Your truck should make mincemeat of this.
Okay.
Oh my.
Christian,
Yeah.
Why did they make the gearbox so completely alien to any other gearbox I've ever seen in my entire life?
Oh, it's like a truck gearbox. That's
What, neutral's on the right, on its own?
truck gearboxes are like a lot of trucks. They have some have got 2 gear levers. So you have it's like a bike. You know, you got the front cogs and the rear cogs. So you have 2 gear levers for 2 gearboxes.
Oof.
Yeah.
Weird.
Oh my days. Right, I'm not going to do this. You are going to do it, and I will cheer you on. If I go any further, this vehicle ain't come back out again.
Max Express. Woo woo, choo choo. Boing, boing, boing.
So, Esmir, when you loaded up our world then, it did load up okay? After you deleted the extra 2 save files?
I haven't loaded that one up yet.
Oh, okay.
It's just about to next. Because we were working on this before you sent that.
Where am I coming? I'm following you, yes?
Come towards me, but don't come all the way. Slightly after the bridge, you're there.
Oh, I see it in the map. Okay, so it's sort of on that corner.
Yeah, I can't even hit the trigger box to activate it as a quest.
Oh. Right,
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I apologise for the typing, but
What word would be appropriate for describing something as being ravine-like?
a ravine?
I was thinking ravenous. I was thinking, no, that sounds so wrong. Oh, blimey! I'm supposed to get on this bridge.
Yeah, I don't know.
Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Physics! Yay! Just sideways across it. It's fine. Yeah, whatever. Just go across it sideways with wheels hanging off everywhere. Apparently. I could really do the light facing backwards on the back of this truck so I can actually see what the wheels are doing.
Pop it in reverse.
I don't want to do that.
Ah!
I'm climbing a hill.
So, us.
Alright, I see where it is. It's back about. Oh, let's do that. 50 metres behind me. Right, okay. No, that's not reverse. There we are. We'll use accelerate to reverse.
Oh, I found another truck. They're all over. I've just also read how far away I am from that. So you might not be able to do it, don't go. It might be impossible. And if so, and if you think that my other truck can help, I will go grab it. But yeah, you and I are we're exploring.
It's hanging out of the box. I think I can more like to get the box than I am to get the quest to pull it out.
That's right. If you can pull it out, we'll get the box afterwards. Oh no, this vehicle.
Okay.
This vehicle looks cool. It's blue. But I can pick this one up. Oh, this is the one that Rob wanted.
Oh, there we go. Oh, you found that was you.
Yeah.
All right. Oop, fucking out. Bit bouncy, bouncy. Okay, so I've got a wheel in the air already, so that doesn't bode well, does it? I need to go and straighten myself up before trying to approach that bad boy.
This one I think we can do. This one I think I can do. Because this is a little one, but it's a long way in the water. And I might take that back because my vehicle's just kind of Oh, I'm up to my arches in the mud.
Good news, I can winch onto something. I don't know if it's the truck. Oh, it is. Starting engine. Look at that. Out of fuel.
Oh yeah, it will be.
Great, thanks.
Um,
Yeah, I've got at least one wheel off the ground.
nice. I mean, if I come and help you, do you think that we can do it, or is this?
If you've got your purple truck, yes, I think so.
Not my little purple. I can go get my big purple truck. You mean?
Yes, big purple one. Yeah.
You mean my big?
I think possibly, but you.
I just need to hear the words. I just need to hear you say it. Go and
Please, can you bring your big purple?
Go and get
monster?
your big purple one. I also have a big orange monster as well.
Right. Let's see if this is. Oh, actually, no, this is working. Actually, hold on. You may not need to do that. Handbrake to the rescue.
Well, see, I do have an even bigger vehicle. I have the white.
Oh, look at this! Like a pro.
Oh, nice.
Oh, and it's just. Oh no, it's still moving. Wow. Excellent. All right, now so we can get me moving. No, I need rescuing. The vehicle behind me is happily moved into an easier position to rescue.
Oh, just don't roll it. Just sit there and
Okay.
So I will bring my fleet start. And I'm just going to check customize tires. Yeah, so this one's got the one I've got the best mud tires I can fit. This is pretty much the best tires for this vehicle. I also have an extended winch on this one too. I mean, honestly, in Astroneer, I really think they didn't do a very good job of the actual automation patch itself. Like, they went, we've got automation, and we have failed to automate anything of note. Everyone's been asking for conveyor belts, but things in Astroneer, like you said, like the power conduits, the way it attaches cables to cables, that needs to go. That sort of thing, that does not scale well over an entire solar system. It's a cool gimmick, and I'm sure it worked brilliantly in the test bed. Now it needs to go. I always have Van Samson in everything I do. I mean, I don't know if you're following the chat, I don't really know what his argument is. Then you put half the devs on new features and half them on fixing old features. This does not seem like rocket science. There are also bugs in the game that have been in there for years. Don't tell me in the last month, in the last month since the last patch drop, no one has had time to fix the holograms on my backpack for some reason blow around in the wind bug. Because I don't believe no one has had time to fix that. And that bug comes up the second you play the game. Like, new people buying it are going to be like, what is this? So Astroneer, it's always a strange one, because they released the early access game, and I pointed this out at the time. It released into early access as a very small, very simple, incredibly polished game, and it has genuinely remained extremely polished. And that has the issue that when you're putting out new content, you've got to put out polished content. And that has hurt them. Like, it's really hurt their... Oh, this bridge is a nightmare. Shit.
Please tell me that isn't what I think it is.
No.
Oh, good.
What do you think it is?
You've rolled the vehicle.
No.
Zero shit.
Oh, I broke the tree. I broke that tree.
Right.
Can you come and save me?
Hold on. I'm busy trying to rescue a tuck we may want, not want.
Oh yeah, but you can literally see me from where you are.
All right. Well, I'm having some success here. So
That's alright. So you get stuck, and then you come and see what I.
Oh, I can hear you. Wow.
Yeah.
How close are you to me?
I can literally see you. I'm literally in front of you.
Oh, I see. And you're just like da da da, just hanging on the bridge, you're like a troll, hanging on the bridge, just doing the thing.
Look, trolls hang around underneath bridges. A and B. Fuck you. I'm not a troll.
I don't mean it in a trolley sort of, internet troll sort of style.
Oh right. Oh brilliant. So I'm just a hideous mythical beast that lives under trolls and eats goats.
Lives under breaches and eats goats, yes. 3 goats gruff. I'm doing this, look at this. Sweet.
Yeah, that truck's a beast. It really is great.
This feels like, this is what success tastes like.
But unfortunately, the no diff lock means it's not as good as it could be.
Yeah.
My guy, by the way, is very much leaning... is it because I'm steering? He's very much leaning into his failure.
I was like, I'm just going to go out the window because, you know...
No, he's leaning away from the window.
Oh, right.
He's like leaning upwards, yeah.
Are you going to fall asleep at some point?
I don't know.
I'm curious to know, you know. Oh, that's a point. I might can I transfer some fuel out of my thing into the other one, or not? Functions, yes?
Yeah, and then transfer fuel.
I don't see transfer fuel.
It's
under truck or winch, or what's it under?
No, just it'll just say transfer fuel on that dialogue. Maybe it's out of range. Maybe it's a completely broken truck.
Maybe not close enough, which is also possible. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. So I'm gonna release the winch and come and hey ho to the rescue.
Hey ho, pip and dandy.
Yeah. Bundle.
So I broke all the trees. Don't bundle too fast.
Right.
Do you not remember when Rob bundled to help me and then just rolled his crane past me?
No, I don't. Is that a good winch point, by the way? It shouldn't be that one, should I? I should probably choose sideways somewhere.
That's good.
Oh, damn it. Oh.
That's fine.
Oh. Hold on. Let me get that one. I got you, bro. If I can just get a little bit closer, I can probably get a better choice of winch point. I'm in low ratio, which is probably why my gears aren't. Handbrakes aren't working. Oh, are you releasing the bloody thing?
Nope.
Oh, okay. Must be snapping off or something.
Oh, if I put my foot on the pedal, the winch snaps because it's like, aha, you've started your engine. Oh, it's stalled.
Okay. Looks like you are in a funny position now. Let's see if I can get above you and pull you over. Or I can roll my truck and not do that. Either way, either. What you really want is someone to throw you into a bit of physics and have you bounce upright, so... Physics! Yeah, that ain't gonna work, is it?
Wow. It's definitely there. Someone just said they think the hologram backpack bug would be... They doubt if it was easy to fix. Really?
2 years.
That bug's been in a few months.
Oh, right.
Wow, I'm glad that the game doesn't have any actual damage, because you would have just destroyed my exhaust doing that. You destroyed my exhaust around you with your big green monster. You should be able to get underneath me and pull me the right way up now.
Yeah. Maybe into the river, but we'll see.
It's not deep. That's good. Right. If you winch me from there, just but from the middle. Oh, you'll just spin me around. Yep, now you need to winch me from the other side of the river.
Okay. How do I get across that river, I wonder? Is there a good winch point on the other side? I want to just go and plunge my watery grave. Okay. Leroy!
Astroneer just had a quick check. 2 million sales on PC. At 30 quid a go. So that's 60 million right there. Plus Xbox.
But what about discount? We bought it on discount, didn't we? Okay, cool. Apparently I found the only rock in the entire area.
So for you, I found the only bridge in the whole area.
Yeah. And you went slip sliding? Oh, bloody hell. This game really does hate people playing it, doesn't it? How dare you want to play this game? I've got a busted tire as well.
I can't actually see a rock, it just looks to me like you're just trying to wave the vehicles through the landscape.
There is that too.
You can winch onto me to pull yourself out, by the way. Oh, you got it. Oh, my lords!
Yeah, bouncy bouncy. That doesn't work for winching.
I apologise for my ineffable derp. Are you accelerating still?
No, I've got a better idea. Oh, I can't recover because it's your bloody car!
Well, yeah, but recovering it wouldn't solve anything anyway, because I'm still stuck.
Can you recover?
I can recover, but then I just have to drive back here.
It's not that far. The garage is just literally up the road.
Yeah, alright, I will do. It'll be about 5 minutes. So, you go rescue the truck, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Well, 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a bit stuck now as well, to be honest.
Nah, you can totally get out of that. Am I the only thing you can winch onto? Winch your back to me instead of your front? Yeah, there you go. Lovely, you just kissed me on the arse.
Yeah,
and
baby.
then he kissed me on the arse, Your Honour. Are you going to try and flip me back, or are you just going to go back to the
I'm not sure how to get you flipped over.
I mean, you should...
Fucking going past you.
Can you not just... Can you not just... push me into the water, it's fine.
Okay. Well, come on, load diff.
Yeah, the diff, that's the problem.
Yeah.
That's the biggest drawback of this track. If you start to get to the slippery surface, which you are... No, sorry. Don't worry about me. Don't worry about me. I will come again, and I won't screw it up.
Did you appear at the right garage?
Oh, there is only one.
Oh, okay, cool.
I think my only complaint about the game visually is no motion blur, which is a shame, because the wheels on the truck, although they do go round and round, they are obviously not motion blurred. Maybe all the vehicles are abandoned and crashed in this one, or maybe they're only shit ones are abandoned and crashed. How good does the one? Does the one you look good, or does it look terrible?
It looks passable.
Very passable indeed. I wish the game would list horsepower and weight and then give me a rating.
Yeah.
Because if you've got traction, your weight's irrelevant. It's just how much horsepower you got.
No visible winch points. But I am making progress up the hill.
Good, good.
Towards the bridge in the slowest of slow fashions ever. With my busted tyre.
Is it actually?
If it's busted, it should come off and start delaminating and all sorts of stuff.
Is it just damaged, or is it actually broken?
I don't know. It looks a bit sort of strange shape.
Wait, I've just realised I don't need to go. I could just go straight across this bit. It takes me all the way around the houses, and there's really no point. Just turn right here. Oh, wait. Max, look to your right. Death from above!
Again.
Oh.
Leroy!
Let me crest, get around the corner, and then attach yourself.
Mad, I tell you, mad.
Now attach yourself onto my arse.
I'm stuck on something. Oh no, there we go. Coming free. Coming free. Down the bridge. In theory, having a flat tyre would give me a flipping amazing amount of traction on that tyre.
No, because the seat bead won't be tight. So the rim will probably roll around the bead.
Yeah, I was seeing just the rubber will stay still while the metal's sort of spinning, making it hot and catch fire.
Right, let's have a think.
Shall we try and recover him, or shall I?
Let me give
We still have to go and get the quest for it, don't forget.
Yeah, but you
I can't put fuel into him, bear in mind.
well, I can.
Oh, brilliant.
Just click on refuel. I mean, I can't because it's not close enough. But
Oh, I see. Yes, now I have that as well. Why can't I do it earlier? Which one is it? That's Fleet Star F2072.
that's mine. It's a Tega 6436.
Oh, I can only choose you.
Yeah, this
I
much.
can only choose
It
you.
might not be close enough. That's
I can only choose you.
I know appeal to authority is one of the logical fallacies, but sometimes just don't argue.
There are so many more logical fallacies out there to be had.
Yeah, but appeal to authority is kind of, you have to listen to me, I know what I'm talking about, I've done this, but someone goes, oh, you don't know how hard the bugs are to fix. I'm like, I fucking do.
Yeah. But some people just won't listen to reason, and some people need the, what do they call it? Something like escape clause, something. Basically, there's a, you know, no matter what argument you present to them, there's always a get out clause they can concoct. I forget the correct term for it, but yeah, happens in a lot of people believing in all sorts of rubbish that's passed around these days. I need to reverse a little bit so I can come out the way.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, you're going? Are you going to take that truck with you? Or?
No, I'm getting out of the way because you can now pull it straight across the road.
Oh, okay. That's a good point, actually. What do you think of it anyway? Looks like it's got a
very Russian
engine. Sorry, very Russian.
Very Russian. Oh, Esmir, are you there? She's gone. She's left me. Wait, before we go any further, I'll find out where we take this by getting the quest. So, the channel has just basically, someone on the channel just basically gone, you don't know how hard the bugs are, and I said, I've been writing games for 20 years, I don't know how the bugs are, and she went, I've been writing them for 10 years, and I don't think you can. I don't know how to respond with...
You can what?
I don't think you can tell how hard a bug is by looking at it without having seen the code. I don't know how to respond with, just because you can't fucking do it doesn't mean I can't do it. So as an audio coder, I have regularly been dropped in on the last few months of a project saying, fix this. And that's it, you're dropped blind into a code base you have never seen in order to ship it.
I know it can take quite a long time to. Well, I don't know if in games, I've got no experience, but I've heard second hand, that being dumped onto someone else's code is hard work when it's a lot of a very mature product like
it is horrible.
Control stuff we do at work.
Yeah, it's absolutely horrendous, but that's not the point. You don't have a choice. You can't just go, oh, Oh
Just ignore
no,
it.
we don't have
What?
to. We just have to fix it and refuel it. That's the quest.
All right. Well, it's here now. Might as well take it to the road.
Well, yeah. Well,
Or not.
yeah. Refuel it.
I can't. Oh, hold on. Oh, I can now. Wait, look at that.
Now we've got the quest. I will recover my vehicle.
So if I give it 66 weeks, I'm going to have bugger all to drive anywhere with.
No, don't worry about that. I'm going to pop in. I'm going to customize my vehicle with the. I haven't had to add it before. Hold on. So. I guess I will. I don't know the difference between these. In the field repairs.
Then you've got to go.
Okay, there we go.
I think I've got to go all the way to the fuel station to get some fuel.
No.
No?
No, that's SnowRunner. This one you can just... There you go. I've got 240 litres of fuel.
Sweet. Oh, so you're just taking your fuel and whatever's on top of the vehicle. Cool. Okay, I'll just sit here. Saving my fuel. Now, I do feel sorry for people that are sort of like dumped in on someone else's code, someone else's, what's been sending something owned by someone else, and like, right, you'll get familiar with this in a few weeks, months, whatever, and you have to fix these ongoing problems, and that's the rest of your life.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, the rule of thumb on a mature code base is if you hire someone new, that person costs you 6 months of dev time. It's approximately 3 months to train them, and then approximately 3 months before they are making a net gain.
Yeah, and then they switch them out to something else. I'm like, why did you do that? We need to get this product going.
The thing is, I have been dropped on code bases saying this game has to go gold in 6 weeks. The audio needs to be fixed. It needs to be. You need to fix the loading, and that's what I've done. And it's all very well this woman going, "Oh, you can't judge this." I'm like, I've had to many times. I mean, I've come onto code bases where they were using Lua everywhere, which is not inherently a bad thing. Prey was written on Lua. But in this case, it was all Lua and all string handling. I'm like, are you converting...
For the audio?
No, for everything. The whole game was
on
Lua.
Wow.
And I'm like, are you converting these Lua string? Or are you saying cool function bracket name string and then it looks it up? They're like, oh, it's just strings. I'm like, right, all that has to go. Oh, we can't possibly do that. Then I said, you ain't going to get more than 5 frames a second. You don't have a choice. You should have fixed this months ago. While you're waiting...
Refactor the entire damn thing.
While you're waiting, my scout is just up the road. I was heading towards the watchtower, I believe.
I think it's upside down, is it?
I think it's the right way up. I can't remember. My scout, not yours. Did I leave it just up the road?
I'm looking. There's mine upside down. Where's yours?
Just up the road from us.
Oh, yes. Yes, okay, so I'll change that one, shall I?
Change that one to carry on up the road towards the watchtower. And I'm going to ask you nicely. Is it rolled? I can't remember.
No, it's not.
Good. Don't roll it.
Which up the road is in... you come off the road a bit there, I think. The route I would plan is going to go into the darkness. Handbrake, all-wheel drive.
I'm sticking in low gear. This thing is super bouncy and heavy now with the repair gear on it.
There's a winch points. Oh, joy. So it's basically press and wait.
But yeah, I try not to blow my own trumpet, but I have been writing computer games for 40 years, and I've been doing them professionally for 20. And I do generally know whereof I speak. I have practiced very hard at crafting my art.
The answer to the question of the person going, "Oh, you can't possibly know," is you get a plumber out. They know what they're looking at.
Yeah.
They can go, "Oh yeah, that'll cost you." That's not. That's experience. You can't just turn up and go, that'll cost you this much. It's experience.
Fair. You might not be able to diagnose it over the description on the phone, but you might be able to get a.
It's just a matter of just knowing how to ask the question. Is the bendy bit leaking or whatever? Using the right words, but. Anywho, this car is probably not really one to go around. There's a stone.
Oh, don't go for. Oh, yeah, I think that's what I got it stuck, didn't I? With no
Yeah, there's no visible winch points to get me out, unfortunately.
Actually, it's not a AAA game, but it's not of a AAA budget. I can guarantee you for nothing they've got 100 million in the bank after selling it. Bollocks, does it? I think actually it's coming to PlayStation 4 as well, so I suspect that's what it is. They're all busy on that.
Yeah, I think it's switched between 2 stones. I think that's the problem.
It's the Scout. I just I had nothing to grab onto.
Yeah, but there's no visible attachment points. You can understand why the ground being this grotty. So yeah, I'm gonna have to abandon this.
Well, no. Yeah, no. It's the same. What we should be able to do is save it, but
yeah.
So I am.
I'll come over to the where you are.
Yeah, I'm just a few feet down the road, but it is proving somewhat tricksy.
Oh, the bridge.
Yeah, but have you seen what I got on the back of it?
Well, why can't I bring it to you?
Sure.
No, you're on the bridge. Okay.
Yeah, but I might not be able to make it all the way along the bridge.
Okay, bear with then. I'll get this sorted out. I need to start engine. This helps.
Okay. This vehicle's never moving again. So yes, please. I'd like a hardcore mode with no recover, but I would immediately start crying at this point.
Yeah, mum. Yeah, mum. I can refuel it from my tank if you can reach me. So if you play like fuel relay.
Well, I have to repair it too.
Oh, okay. Can you reach me with fuel?
Not a hope in hell. Just I have to repair it. Remember, so it's not just you. I have to do a fix on it. Don't forget, you can probably winch on, but yeah, you're right. Just keep going straight. You have to just go past me.
Handbrake. Just go past you on the other side of the
No, just go straight past me. Straight past me.
Right.
Don't go on the bridge. Go past.
Oh, right. You mean diagonally past you?
Just
perpendicularly.
Perpendicularly, yeah. Oh, there we go. Hold on. I can now repair you or wow, your suspension's fucked.
Yeah.
But keep going.
Okay. I need a new tyre. That'd be nice.
Let's fix the vehicle with fixed request.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'm not moving. That's nice.
Handbrake.
Nope.
All-wheel drive.
Yep.
You just jammed on the front was jammed on the bridge. Oh.
Just changed gear while I was pressing the accelerator because reasons. I think that truck is acting like a massive handbrake. That's why.
Yeah, I hate to say it, I think you might be out of range now, but we will resolve this as we go on. Right. Okay, you are now in range again.
Okay. Fuel?
You need fuel.
Well, if I refuel the thing behind me, then I'll be out of fuel.
Yeah, but I need to repair it. The fuel is irrelevant. Okay. It's the repairing.
Right, I'm putting some fuel in it because then I can stop using like a bloody handbrake. I now have the same amount as it does. Oh, the engine's broken. Right, that's not my problem. I can't do about that. There's a fuck nugget of a stone right there.
There is. That's annoying. If you reverse and winch, yeah.
Reverse and what?
It's all right. It's all good. You're gonna get behind it and push it. That would probably work better.
Okay. See if we can do that.
I've noticed this sometimes. Sometimes right by the horrible muddy road, it's just a bit of ground they've not tagged as muddy, so it's much easier to just drive on that. It has no fuel in it, by the way. I can see its fuel tank's empty. It's got no fuel.
Who did I give 59 litres of fuel to then?
Oh no, it's at 6%. No, I tell a lie.
Oh, okay.
That's at 5%. It's leaking fuel. That's what's happening.
Oh, right.
Take the fuel out of it. Take the fuel out of it. Take it back out. 4%. So until I've repaired it, it's just dropping fuel on the ground.
Source is Tiger. Target is me. Yes, do that.
Okay.
Okay. A little bit more.
Okay. Repair. Oh, hold on. Now
Choo-choo.
No, wait. Now you're pushing it.
There should be an oily slick somewhere around here, and I go whee through it.
More importantly, now you're pushing it. That means I can winch it towards me.
Yeah.
I wonder if we have to drive it back once we've done this bit.
Oh hell.
No, we
You better believe it.
No, we can just recover it, can't we?
You can recover it.
No, but it can just be recovered, I mean.
Oh yeah, don't do that. Oh, okay. I thought you said you were going to start crying.
Only if the game didn't okay, that's fine. Now let's see if I can repair. Target Taiga. Guess he was only carrying 5 wheels. Oh my god, that's it. That's all the repair I can give it.
Wow.
But the gas tank's now fully fixed.
Excellent.
Yeah, so now I can...
It's falling, by the way.
That's fine. Oh, there we go. And now I can refuel it, and probably... No, I can't refuel you. Source.
It's okay.
No, like...
Recover this one. If you recover back to the garage...
Grab its fuel.
Hold on. Fuel, source, tiger, refuel me. Boink. Boink. Okay. And again.
And
Yeah,
again.
that's me topped.
Okay.
That's me topped up.
So how many repair points have I got? I can't tell. Oh, 0. Wow.
You've used all of them repairing that.
all
I
of
think that's probably designed to be.
Yeah, that's what's the first time we've had to do that.
Yeah.
If I'd known it was that many, I'd have brought I haven't got a trailer, have I? But I would have brought a trailer. Not that I've got one.
Yeah. Can I bounce into the truck in front, I wonder?
Mate, why don't you go up while you're waiting and save the scout? Because there's another truck up by the scout, which you get as well.
Yeah, the scout isn't moving though. The scout's
Yes, but you've got a truck. Like, go up to the scout. The scout's 100 yards up the road, maybe. That's it.
Oh, sorry. Right. Give to it. Okay.
And that means we can recover.
Leave the blue one there.
Leave the blue one there. I will do my best not to roll it. Roll myself. Oh, its fuel status is 73. If it's going down, that means the engine's on. But it's okay. I brought tons more fuel.
I can't get into it. That's the problem. I'll get into it to stop it.
If you're not winched to it, I think it stops after like 1 minute.
Oh, okay, fine. I'm not winched to it for sure.
I think one of the things I hate most about the games industry is everyone thinks they know what it's anything. In the film industry, people don't tend to talk about, the intricacies of casting or how to remove matte lines from a film or audio mixing. Whereas it comes to games, people think they know everything, and I don't know why people have that. It's as complicated and difficult an industry as any others, and just talking to people, they really have no sort of understanding of how it actually works as a game dev, in a AAA dev, as a troubleshooter, which I've done, all of these things. And I think the games industry does a very bad job of doing the equivalent of the DVD extras of, the making of.
Yes.
And I think that's
This took us fucking long because this problem with this engine, which we then rewrite the engine for.
So, Destroy All Humans, I'm glad has a wonderful making of on the disc, and I'm really glad I watched it because they went on. Initially, the game was a full open world GTA style game, and they said the problem was they couldn't get enough content in the world to make it work. So what they did is they split the city into like 10 smaller sections, and then that became a level. You joined the level, and then you did it. And it was really good to see that they genuinely reworked what their game was from an open world game into a series of missions. And it was fascinating to see that, and good to know that, even very, very, very good game devs sometimes screw it up. I mean, I've been there. At Criterion, we made some bollock awful decisions. The Codemasters, at least, we always shipped the game, no matter what. Even if perhaps sometimes we shouldn't have, we always shipped it. But yeah, I'd like to fix the Astroneer issues, and I will try. But right now, I can't actually connect to my own server, and when I do, it crashes. So and slow. I'd like a mission to fix this bridge, please.
Yes, definitely. Well, good news. The little truck I'm rescuing is actually really easy to rescue.
Cool.
It's only a little. I don't know what it is, but it's really small. It's like a bread van or something.
Oh shit! Please be in range. Oh no, it's not.
What?
Not in range. No, I'm in trouble. This thing, it's just I've just got too much weight to get over the bridge.
Right. Well, I can rescue, but I'm busy plowing through mud at the moment. Just making mud pies with my back wheels. If I could get off this fucking road, that'd be even nicer.
I'll tell you what, I'll switch to the...
Come on. It's such slow progress sometimes. There's a nice bit of ground there which isn't tagged as... Oh, hello.
Hello!
Hello!
This is some quality mud here, my goodness me.
It is, yeah. Just don't go in the yellow box, it'll be fine.
I love his options.
So I can drag that thing in through it, it's steady, see that little van, bread van thing. Corn loaf, oh very good.
Ah, bread.
I don't know what a corn loaf is, but yeah.
But like that's the name of it, but that's the bread joke.
Yeah.
Okay, well I will, while we're waiting, because I only need you to come back and help me.
Yeah.
While I'm waiting for you to retrieve that. Hold on, forget the quest. Saving country bread. Deliver it to the hangar.
Yeah, I don't know where that is.
We aren't doing that.
I don't like the sound of it.
We aren't doing that quest, but do recover the vehicle. No, do get it out onto the road.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, I'd love to. Can you give me a little pull?
well, yeah, you can winch onto me. I ain't going anywhere, I'm on a rock.
Oh, he says moving forwards. I'm just going to pull you backwards. I think I'm on a rock as well. Yeah, see the buried rock right in front of me. Which I need to do that. I like using the mouse and the shift actually.
It feels cool. It's just a bit of a pain in the ass when you're on a steering wheel, and I have to press left shift.
Yeah.
So as I said, I have a scout winch with an enormous range on it. So check out how far I can winch. Oh,
That is quite long.
thank you. The ladies like it.
Yeah.
Alright, there we go. I'm the other side. If you want to try winching onto me now, maybe?
So which winch is it using when it's calculating who's doing what to who?
I don't know. I don't know whether it uses the best of the winches, but of course if one of us has a longer range winch and one of us has a stronger winch, what is best? There you go. Should be good now, yeah?
Thank you.
Oh, the look at that gorgeous lighting and atmospherics and sunsets. Absolutely just superb. So yeah, basically drag it up so it's easy to get to, and then head back to me down the road, and let me know when you get there, and I'll switch back again. My guy's having a snooze. Wake up!
Yeah, but you're just outside of my range. Am I within your range?
No, but only just. Yeah, I think it might use. Maybe it's both. Maybe it's the stronger one and the longer one. There you go. In range now.
Yeah. Thank you.
Those rocks are a pain.
Yes.
This is where diff lock helps enormously. When there is grip to be had on only one side, that's where you need a diff lock.
So how close to the road do you think I need to get this van before it's sort of deemed easy? A little further, I suppose.
Yeah, that's good. Basically, take it as far as you can. Then,
Oh, right.
lights. But I love it. I've got scout lights. They are so much better than the truck lights. Yeah, and unfortunately, I think I have to go right here, but this is where I get into the I don't know which way I have to go territory. Esmir, assuming you're still there, I don't know if I agree with that necessarily, because he's immediately going to
I mean putting it into the wiki.
No, he's going to put on the wiki you're going to need a Windows, dedicated Windows server box. Don't know if you saw the post from Crystal, basically saying, I'm shit at this, I don't know how to debug games, therefore no one else does. I wasn't sure how to respond with, well, I could fix it, I'm sorry you can't. But I'm too nice.
You really are too nice.
I've done this before. I used to do a lot of Codemasters because I was essentially a very experienced audio developer. So when their games had any issues related to audio, physics, or loading, I would get drafted in, and sometimes performance, memory performance, CPU performance, I would get drafted in to basically swoop into their game with just a few weeks and do it. So all the audio in Jericho, we played Clive Barker Jericho, we did that in 6 weeks from a fresh codebase that I'd never seen. I was, reading through the codebase on my laptop on the plane on the way over to Spain to learn how it worked. That was my job. So when you say to me, "Oh, I don't think that bug's easy," I'm like, "Well, I do," and sorry, maybe get better.
But did it rain while you were on the plane on your way to Spain?
My laptop? Oh, rain. No, I was in Madrid. It mainly rains on the plane. I don't know.
Good.
I don't know what it is in real money, but it was upwards of 40 degrees most of the time I was there, and they didn't have aircon. So I spent a lot of my time just working in the hotel where they do have aircon.
I'm not taking this all the way to the hangar, but I am taking it somewhere.
No. Just it's all right. Just feel free to dump it there because we don't know where the hangar is. We don't know which direction. Until I hit the watch tab, we don't.
Saving Country Bread is.
You don't know which of these roads takes you to Saving Country Bread, do you?
No, but I can see that it's in that general direction.
But you're better off dumping it there. That's at a crossroads. That's a good place to dump it. And come and help me back at the bridge.
Back at the bridge.
Yeah, you'll see.
With the blue one. Oh yeah.
You'll see why when you get there.
I can't get in the blue one, can I?
You can't get in the blue one, no. So no. I need a hand, and blue one's still broken.
Okay.
Also, hey Tad.
No.
You said you weren't joining us.
I didn't say that.
You said
I said our internet was being bad.
Is your internet now good?
Oh. Things changed, but it decided it wanted to work again yesterday. So
How does it work in America? Because in the UK, it seems like you get, we get given the cable modems with their contracts, same as ADSL modems and things. How does it work in America? Do you have to pay for them, or?
Oh no, you'll get same thing. You'll get the cheapest possible cable modem they can give you. The amount of times in Fortress Craft I said to people, "Are you using the one they sent you?" Yes, upgrade it. Oh, but this one's good. I said, do you think your ISP will send you a good one when they can send you a shit one? Don't be silly.
I learned that in the army. I got their cable modem, and it was the worst experience I've ever had.
When I upgraded from the PlusNet router to my AC 5300, I genuinely gained 50% of upstream because the CPU in it is so much quicker. The problem in America, certainly in the more rural areas, no comments, is you often only have a choice of one ISP. Is it shit? Oh well. This is why AOL managed to dominate the industry for so long, because AOL had a local rate number, i.e. free, in most small American towns. So at that point in time, you'd only go with AOL, whether it was shit or not, because you weren't paying for the phone calls. If you went for another ISP, it might be better, but you'd be literally paying money.
Paying phone calls, yeah. Red Hot Ant.
56k modem speed, though.
My first modem was a 33.6. I think that came free with the contract for the 12-month contract. I think that's like they didn't call it contract, they call it subscription. Sorry, what?
800 baud was mine.
Well, now if you
older than I am.
Now, so you can all complain about how shit your modem is. Let me tell you about my modem. I had a 4-channel acoustic coupler. You would plug 4 telephone handsets, and it would dial up to 4 ISPs simultaneously, and it would mux the output together, giving a total of 2,400 baud over 4 phone lines. Fuck yes. I inherited it. We never used it. We just kept it with a does anyone it wasn't even to the point. You're talking about the acoustic couplers. You put the old style handsets into the cup. We didn't even have any of those handsets at this point. It was all digital. But yeah, it was such a wonderful piece of history. So this woman is saying they only made 20 million a year. That's not enough to fix the game. Holy shit, people love to defend stuff they like. Don't defend it. You made 20 million. Fix it.
Yep, and I was looking, there's some announcement back in January 2017 that they had sold 500,000 copies. That was when it was still in early access. They didn't release until last year. And so that was at $20 US per copy, so that's at least guaranteed of 10 million?
Yeah, they've made a lot. They said at this point, genuinely, you think someone on the channel would Google me and go, "Oh, you're the guy that made millions of dollars from selling a game." Like Fortress Craft. Fortress Craft made, I don't know what it made gross. 4.7, 5 million. It made a lot. Oh yeah.
You always tell us the story of the million you had in your hand that you had to give away.
It wasn't in my hand, just in my bank account, sadly. And it was dollars, not pounds, sadly.
Aww.
But it was, just briefly, I was like, I am a millionaire, I've got 7 digits.
Still awesome.
Oh, hello.
Booyah.
Connection lost. Connection lost. Session complete, apparently.
Yeah, we completed the game. Okay, I've just hit the watch point and everything is just, oh my leer giddy aunt. There are vehicle after vehicle after vehicle and they are all trashed.
Fantastic. Oh, we're not allowed to know about it.
What the actual fuck? Okay. Getting weird messages out of Windows now. I think I fiddled with something I shouldn't have.
That froze my game.
Yeah, the game went bye-byes.
Yeah,
Page not available. Your IT administrator has limited access to some areas of this app, and the item you tried to access is not available. Contact the IT help desk for more information. This is a standalone Windows install. Yeah, I did some twiddling. Stop.
You know what bugs me is that it's called FPS for the server. It's not frames. It's tick rate. Oh my god.
TPS, not. Yeah, Tad got kicked out as well when I completed that.
Fine.
I can find some.
It's getting late anyway. To be fair.
10:30, 11:30. That's all right. Tad and I. Well, when Tad gets back, Tad and I will try and finish off that thing.
I'm now to work full days, so.
I've been up to 3 o'clock in the morning working every night, so I need to get a little bit earlier to bed tonight.
Yes.
Do you still have that one person blocked?
Also, I like the way they've just said, I don't think any game dev in the world is making $2 million a year. Well, I know some. You know, you're, I know
that EA's entire business model?
Nah, not per dev, but like some of the indie devs certainly make that much. But he has been nice, he has apologised, and it was at least somewhat my fault. But it was just, someone goes, this will fix it. I'm like, oh, no, I don't think it will. Just try it. All right. Is there anything else? No, just try that. Okay, but if that doesn't work, no, just try that. Like, oh, all right then. Oh, wait. What vehicle's that? Can I see the vehicles? Oh, I can't till I get close enough.
Unskippable loading screens.
I would like to believe, though I have nothing to prove it, that the loading screens are actually loading screens. Quite often
I
they
don't
are.
doubt that.
True story. So we're talking about tag. On Burnout 4, sorry, takedown. We oh yeah, I mean that's a good point, Kohaka. Sean Murray has absolutely made more than $2 million a year. No ifs, no buts, absolutely. So on Burnout 4, when the game started up, it had the press start to start screen, and you had to set the to press start. Tad, could you please head to from the garage my hold on, where is it? Could you please head to SOS? You'll see why as you're partly there.
Okay.
So we had to have a press start screen because on consoles you have to query a button press. So that is the console player telling the game essentially which account it wants to use. 4 accounts here on there. So it pops up the dialogue, it pops up Burnout 3 and says press start. And you press start and you go in. The lawyers wouldn't allow us. So we wouldn't allow you to press start for 3 seconds so you had time to read the copyright notices. So we spent that 3 seconds loading the game. We showed the title screen 3 seconds before we were ready, essentially. So sometimes, and trust me, not every game does, but sometimes us game devs. Oh shit, right field. Sometimes us game devs do that. No Mats is the same thing.
Do I need a specific vehicle?
Just something big.
Be right back.
So what's the betting then? When I get the updated version of his launcher, that it tells me the game's running at 3 frames per second. Does anyone want to take that bet? What's that, SBA? You'll bet $10,000. Alright then, I'll take you up on that. Well, you all heard it.
What? I know better than to make bets like that with you.
Astroneer was having some spectacular fails late last night.
Oh?
Yeah, basically, as far as we can tell, the server has come down to a crunching halt. So the client still runs at 200 frames a second, but the server is only updating at a visual estimate at about 3 frames per second. So what happens is that you are moving an object and it just goes bloop, bloop, bloop. When you get out of a vehicle, you then at that point hand over the physics to the server. And what happens then, it then continues to simulate the vehicle for 1/3 of a second at the wrong rate, usually into the ground, and then it just flicks off. So I gave up in the end when it flicked my rover throttle into space, and then it jiggled about and then flipped into the inside of a planet. Yeah. I can fix this myself. So the issue with the rover, it's very simple. It's built into physics. You can just limit the speed of a vehicle, of an object. So what's the fastest a physics object can move in astroneer? Let's say 100 miles an hour. No problem. So if your vehicle gets flicked 100 miles an hour into the air, it'll fly in the air and it will land again. Right now, they haven't got any limits, so my vehicle probably got flicked in the air at the speed of light. An infinite meters per second, but you just clamp it to something vaguely sensible.
But then what that does is it eliminates some of the quirks, like being able to drive a rover into space.
I forgot about the quirk. Sorry. What was I thinking?
Yeah.
Like the quirk yesterday where I drove along and the collision disappeared and half my rover fell into the void. And then the server updated and then my rover fell downwards through solid rock into a cave. Quirks.
It's not supposed to do that?
No. How you doing, Tad? Have you made it?
I'm almost there.
What? No, wait.
Almost there.
Stop. What are you doing? Go back to the trucks, you bellend.
Goon.
Trucks.
Look on the map.
I'm going to SOS the most direct way
Look
possible.
on the map.
Oh, those trucks.
Those trucks.
What happened?
I'll talk to you when you get to the trucks.
Oh, dear.
Wait, does that discussion mean there is an Archon support for the game? And they might not have any commands onto it, but... Oh, these are some rocks going on here. So we're in Russia because there are lots of cool vehicles. A quick glance around the map shows there are a lot of vehicles to rescue. So I say Max and I have been trying to do that. We rescued one, then we found another one, and then we realised where we have to deliver it to is not happening. And then the one that we're about to do, I have to repair. But as you'll see when you get a bit closer, I had a little bit of an issue with the with that. Now, I'm hoping this one coming up on is the one I want. Because there's one, and it is an awesome looking scout vehicle. Like a 6-wheel drive, multi-wheel steering, sweet thing.
My goodness, look at this mess.
Okay, so, let me teleport back. So, the issue is that the middle vehicle, the one I'm in now, it needs to repair the blue one.
Okay.
I can no longer move. None of my wheels are touching the ground. I cannot winch to it. I see. You're just going straight in. I can tell you're in the army. Just pull.
Just pull.
I mean, do you want to reverse? I'll reverse. I'm now reversing. Okay, that's
Go.
Yeah, but I still have to get across the bridge.
There's 2 trucks in your way, man.
I have to fix the blue one.
I wonder what happens if in the game user settings for the server if I set the scalability group view distance quality to a higher number than 3?
I am pretty sure that one, there are lots of numbers in there that are no longer hooked up. All the LUD ones are just no longer there. Target. Cool. Is that it? Now deliver it to the hangar. Oh, okay. Interesting. Can I now drive it? No. What do you mean deliver it to the hangar? Oh, right, hold on. Wrong quest. Quest. SOS. Restore. Oh, wait, hold on. I fixed it and now it tells me it needs more fixing.
Isn't there a fix-all option?
Okay, hold on. Source maintenance frame add-on. Target. I keep filling it up. See, look, 100%. Then it went to 87%.
It's just supposed to eat your stuff.
It's... Oh no, I need to bring another maintenance frame here. You don't have any spare wheel or anything on you, do you?
Oh, it's a crane.
I will. I will come back then. Made it about 4 feet out the garage and then just got bogged down. There we go.
I hate that spot.
Just take a nice wide, not like I did. I can't believe I've got to repair 3% damage.
Heavy is this sucker.
The blue one.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, when we repaired it, I think we can drive it out. So yeah, the game's now beginning to introduce actually making us carry around fuel canisters. Some of the later levels, you don't get any garages on the level, so you cannot recover if you screw up. Yeah.
Terrified me. I was like, wait, there's no garage here. No!
Yeah.
It's not easy to get to that map. Ugh.
So I'll be back in a second. It should be easy to repair now. Are you still in the vicinity?
I am.
Right, good. Then I will take a shortcut, which might go wrong, but if it doesn't, you can save me. If it does. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. Don't forget, you can just get in the green one.
I can?
Yeah, of course.
I was trying to get it out your way.
You could have just got in it. Alright, does that mean that it's now ours?
I can purchase one now.
Yes. Oh, can you? Oh, that's good. Anyway, that is now ours. Oh. It's got a bit more of supercharger thing going on. Wait. When you say you can purchase one, what can you purchase now?
It starts with a T.
Oh, this one. Okay, I was curious if it was just the one you just got into. However, okay, so the one you've got there does actually have mud tires. So that's actually not a bad one to do stuff with. So I was
trying to get it out of the way.
Well, I'm going to recover that one. Down.
Oh.
Then I'm going to recover the other one because it's just in the way. Oh yeah, that's the one I was going to recover. but I'm going to keep the green one out there.
Okay.
And if you like, you can help recover the loaf.
Loaf?
Well, if you carry on up the road...
Use your loaf.
Use it, yeah. Oh my god, you've got to be joking. I mean, yeah, it should be fine.
There are a lot of vehicles.
Yes! Let me get back into my car. Yeah, so if you carry on up the road a little bit, there's a quest called Saving Country Bread, and just past that is a vehicle. Now we've unlocked everything, you should be able to start recovering that to the... I don't remember where, the hangar. Oh. Oh, the hangar's back... Oh. Yeah, this is what I said, Max, is why we had to unlock it. The hangar was in the other direction. But yeah, Tad, do you reckon you can go and get that?
The car you were talking about?
The car, yeah. It's 100 yards...
Yeah.
No, 300 yards down that road. I will carry on here.
Cruising.
Oh, it looks so nice in the day.
Despite having no weight in the back, this truck's kind of a beast, isn't it?
It's pretty good. That was the one we rescued from the... No, it wasn't. It was one of the ones we rescued. But I was like, oh, and it's really good. So that was one I was using the other day when we were racing. And I was like, my god, this is a really good truck. I thought it was going to be crap. Whereas some of the others, you need to be in the same area you found it in, unfortunately, or you have very little chance of finding any upgrades for it.
Oh.
Curious why this appears to be full speed for my vehicle. Okay, now there's a crash vehicle down here. Wait, rocks are not this slippy. Come on. What? Seriously. Thank you. Alright.
Ooh!
What?
It's just in a corner a little too fast for my own good.
Where is this? Oh, there it is. Okay, that looks like a... That looks crap. I'm not getting that one. I mean, we will, but not right now.
This looks like the Mystery Machine.
Yeah, yes, it's a Lada Volkswagen campervan ripoff.
It is a Mystery Machine.
It's a Khan Loffoff. I'm hoping the one on
That
the
a gas.
yes, it is. Oh wait, really? Oh yes, it is. Sorry, that's not the one I refueled. So Max, you were saying that you've never used the roof rack on the Scout. I actually ran out of fuel because I haven't crashed or rolled the vehicle, so I had to refuel it off my roof rack. So we're getting to the point now where we're lasting a bit longer. We're having to be a bit more out in the field. It's becoming a bit more useful. The game's essentially making the mechanics we've been able to ignore non-ignorable. Okay,
Oh, right.
What vehicle is this?
We're making...
Oh, cool, beehives. Oh, what? Oh, wait, where is it?
It's a little buggy.
Oh no,
Mystery Machine was planing. The engine wouldn't start because it had no gas. So I was like, alright, let's give it some gas. And now it's like, no, the engine's broken. I was like, you could have told me that before I gave you gas.
Take the fuel back out. You can take the fuel back out.
I'm going to, but that's still like,
Just
why
long as it
would
doesn't
you...
leak out?
It's a very weird order to complain in.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the engine's broken, definitely putting gas in. Yeah.
So it was the TUZ166, I think, which was this one, and I don't want that one. That's that. Well,
Right.
that's pretty
I'm going
good.
to say goodnight,
You off?
guys.
All right.
Good hunting.
See you tomorrow. Quake 3 Arena tomorrow.
Yay.
I am so bad at this game.
It'll be fun.
Should
Have
be
you
fun.
flipped?
No. I'm in the map. I was just working out. This is a TUZ166. I was trying to work out if it was a TUZ420. I'd be all over that. As it is, yeah. This is like a I don't even see it.
If the engine's broken, stop trying to start the engine.
It's trying to do that to help you.
I understand that, but you already know the engine's broken, game. Stop that. You don't need to keep seeing this message every 3 seconds.
Oh, really? That's odd. I wonder if that's because you're a client in some way. Yeah, there's tons and tons and tons of vehicles, so I just feel like we just head out into the Russian wilderness with some sort of salvaging operation. Like, we'll have those, we'll have these.
Well, you get over here too. How about that? Yeah. You've got one of your trucks set up as a mobile maintenance system?
Well, I did. Only right, this looks like some sort of World War II army truck.
Oh, game.
Before I risk rolling it, is there anything nearby? No, there's another drowned truck. It's an upgrade. Repeatable quest. Service trailer. Destination for saving country bread. Wait. Hold on. Wait, Tad, did you crash my vehicle? Why didn't you follow the road? Tad? He's off.
Got places to be.
I'm a... Saving country bread says deliver to the hangar. Fine. So why is saving country bread here? Like, it's okay.
Truck. This poor van is just getting bounced around.
I mean, I guess I can carry on there, shortcut through their property. Do Russians have guns? Nah, it'd be fine. Holy shit, buddy, if you've been following the case in America of a guy, so a woman, he says she broke onto his property to tear down his Nazi flags, but the footage shows she didn't, and he shot her as she ran away in the back with an assault rifle, like in the fucking deep south or whatever. It's all like it's batshit. It's worth seeing a photo of the guy though. You look at it going, yep, that looks like the sort of guy who would shoot an unarmed woman in the back with an assault rifle. Sorry, an assault-style rifle.
There you go.
Now this looked like a shortcut, but only if I can smash this guy's fences down. Sorry, I'm right there. It's a perfectly valid shortcut. Oh man, there's loads of pumpkins here. Damn it, I'm the wrong side. Now I'm the wrong side of a patch of strawberries. See, this is what I like. This. Oh my god, look at. Change your plan.
You're fine.
Pumpkins.
Truck you were talking. Oh. Cut for pumpkins.
I'm just gonna smash. Literally, I'm gonna smash through this guy's fence, drive over his allotments, and destroy all his pumpkins. This game is sometimes second and use my magic.
You done?
So you know how the horn disturbs physics objects? Yeah.
Yeah. Can you horn the pumpkins to death?
No, but I've just hit all his allotments up.
Hanger, you're getting your mystery machine.
Are there any repeatable quests that we found that we can do in Scouts, by the way? Because they might be somewhat funnier. Lost bricks discovered, tad forever. Do you mean tad forever discovered lost bricks?
Yes. What exactly are lost bricks?
There's a quest near me. I assume you're going to bring bricks to where I am, quite near me.
For to the village, 1 brick.
Well, 1 pile of bricks, not just a brick.
Mean. They being that specific, though.
There you go, I brought you this brick.
Needed more than that. Well, you weren't very specific. Is that just laying on the ground and you're good, or is it a trailer or something?
Which, sorry?
Brick.
You should better put the bricks in the back.
Over there.
Yeah, I don't know where they come from, though.
The trailer. There's a... Oh, dear. We can do here.
See, when you see me fight with my mouse cursor, it's because the steering wheel is still jiggling. And the tiniest movement, like 1 or 2 degrees, moves it. It's very annoying. Oh, that's some mud. Let's try and stay on the dirt and off the mud. This little scout's pretty good, by the way. I seem, for some reason, it doesn't seem to go very fast anymore, and that's perfect. Oh wow, the physics.
Have you got it in
Nope, I'm in
differential and low?
Nope.
Oh.
It's got
Put the transmission in that doesn't go that high.
Yeah, but I haven't taken it out of first gear like most of the day, and I don't really know why. I will have a look at that drum truck, but it looks crap. Anyway, I won't be going too much longer. Sorry, not till 3. I still haven't shipped Nomancer. I've been extremely busy, unfortunately. I haven't had a chance to think about it. But it will come. And I will share with you all what I have been doing at some point. And you'll be like, oh wow, that's awesome. And I'll be like, yeah, I am. And then you'll be like, no, what you did is awesome, not you. And I'm like, same thing. So pretty much we don't have to have that conversation now, and thank you for calling me awesome, everyone.
No problem.
Can I refuel anymore? I'm not sure why I would ever want... there you go. Wow, the roof rack carries... The roof rack carries twice as much as my entire tank of fuel.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Scouts are weird.
To be fair, I've got
I didn't even know International made a truck or a car like that.
They might not have.
That's an International Scout. Like, a card for it says International. I'm like, really? Because they make our school buses and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, if you find lots of manufacturers make lots of weird and wonderful things, just they don't necessarily sell them very well.
International also makes the MRAPs the Army uses.
All right.
Roll over mines.
Well, that wouldn't surprise me. In this case, it has got a lot of fuel because it does have 7 fuel canisters strapped on top of it. Nearly all of which are empty. Come on. There we go.
Oh, that's not entirely helpful.
But yeah, like here, why am I not going faster? I'm on slightly dirty mud. I just sent you to getting up into 2nd gear. If I turn it all-wheel drive off, it goes slower, not quicker.
Saving on gas.
Not the revs I'm at. It's like it's stuck in 1st gear. What my revs at?
Oh no.
This one doesn't have a rev counter. I'm just sort of staying off the ruts that the trucks. I don't know. I think my physics might have gone a bit leery. Like my suspension looks a bit collapsed. Like it looked a bit collapsed started. Now it looks very collapsed.
Your truck?
I'm not damaged though. There we go. Roll in. Purple. Trucks. rolling. Sorry, my suspension really feels. Oh, hold on. Is that a rock jammed up inside my suspension, or is it just rusty? I can't tell.
I'll do it.
It looks like I have soft suspension on the rear and hard suspension on the front.
Ugh.
So basically the opposite of a dragster.
This calls those trucks that do that stanced.
No, stanced is high levels of camber.
Oh, they've got a different stance now. They're doing pickup trucks with the really dumb. I can't remember if it's the front that's all the way down or the back that's all the way down. No, it's the front that's all the way down. Don't remember now. It's a fad that has quickly disappeared. But
Stance is generally a lowered vehicle with a very high levels of camber on the wheels, which looks silly, but you know that's the style. I don't know if I told you, I actually went with not quite stance, but stance life is generally defined as when you cannot get a finger between the wheel and the wheel arch. And I got new tyres fitted to my car, and the new tyres were of a thicker taller wall than my previous tyres, so I couldn't. And I managed to drive the car all of about 300 feet before I managed to hit the wheel arch with the tyre. So I had to take it back and get the car raised, because mine's a Type R, but it's 35mm lowered by stock from an SCI. So I had to get it raised, which is not something. There's not many people ask for that. I'm like, I cannot use this, but I can, even on my low profile tyres, I can still smack them into the wheel well when I'm cornering well. When I take a corner well, there's a noise. There's a track near me, and it's got a very high speed upwards hairpin, so an enormous amount of suspension pressure on the front left wheel, and I swear I'm going to rip the wing off my car at some point.
what pictures when you do it?
No.
Right, bricks.
Where are you taking the bricks? Sorry.
One threw a pile of bricks in this lake. What? I thought it looked like it was on a trailer. It was not. Glad I've got a crane.
You've got a crane though. There is a school. It's a shame there aren't some more jokey vehicles in this. Like there's a school bus. Like if you're international, get the school bus license as well. Let me drive a school bus around, even if it's completely useless. There's bragging rights to completing quests with a school bus. Sure.
I can see that. Does sound pretty cool.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's something wrong with the vehicle. It's not coming out of. It's refusing to come out of first gear now.
Been cool.
I do need to spend a little bit of time tomorrow. Like I haven't run a Quake 3 server in ever. Should be easy enough though. I think it's got a range of ports, but I'm assuming there's a half decent modern Quake 3 port. No, they've never released a Quake 3 engine, have they?
Couldn't tell you.
Or is it the Doom 3? Because ID always released their code like 10 years afterwards, but I think there's one of them they haven't. I think it's Quake 3. Might be the Rage engine, I can't remember. But I will I'll have a look into Quake 3 for tomorrow night. And then probably back to this Friday night, because unless something magical happens with Astroneer, it wasn't just, oh, it's unplayable, lol. It's genuinely not playable. Not even messing around.
That's unfortunate.
Well, every time you get
I'm working on my server. Hold on.
You're working on it, like...
I'm getting it all configured and everything.
Unfortunately, unless there's a magic option, I don't think that's going to help. Like, I mean, increasing the tick rate might help. It's entirely possible. But I can no longer connect to my server. So that's great. Oh my lord. You've got to be joking me. I guess down that one. What's down there? What?
Thing?
I Have you seen? You haven't got the stream up, do you?
Oh.
Okay, let me. There's something down there, and it looks like it might have an icon over it.
Where you're at?
Just on the. I posted it in the Discord.
Oh.
Now the thing is, I'm not 100% confident that's a pickup point, but it'll be related to the watchtower I'm heading to.
Oh, there's a spot where upgrades, like in the bottom of a freaking quarry canyon.
That is... Oh, it's an upgrade icon. Yeah. Yeah, that's the upgrade icon. It's painted on top of the car.
Where are these winding up in the bottom of these pits? How do you get down there?
There isn't... but I'm not going to risk it. I want to get the watchtower first, because that's productive, and that's probably it for me. I am tired. Yeah, I don't know why the my car appears to be broked.
There's tons to do here. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, it's mostly because we get access to the crazy-ass Russian trucks, which we could then take back to America with us and just cruise around like Russian gangsters. Oh, I think this might be as far as I'm going.
It's crazy steep.
It's just muddy as hell. Nothing to winch onto.
Ooh.
Now I do have mud tires, but
There's only so much mud tires can do.
Yeah, need more wheels.
Just the worst geared transmission ever. You're just sitting there playing on your phone with your finger on the W key, or with your foot on the pedal.
Yeah, that's. But I
It'll
do
crawl through.
Well,
Will do it quick.
So I found a shortcut using some trees.
Spider-manning around.
Yeah, well, I've got the. I remember I upgraded the scout winch, so I've got the better winch on a couple of my trucks.
God, that was a good idea.
Yes, yes. But the thing is, I mean, Uatech pointed out the upgrades feel underwhelming, and they're really, really good. It's not a good combination of things that happen. So you're like, oh, I won't bother, and you get it going. And you're like, holy shit, this is great.
It changes everything. Why doesn't it look like it does? Yes, with them being tires for the transmission, like, what are you supposed to change cosmetically?
Well, there's some quite cool cosmetics, but it's stuff like the engine, like upgrading your engine makes a surprising difference to how well your vehicle goes, which is odd because you would have thought it wouldn't, because obviously I'm limited by traction. You would have thought, not torque. But in this case, I mean, I'm going flat. I mean, I haven't even flipped into low gear for most of this, and I'm just doing a bit off my speedo. 5. Maybe as much as 8. But yeah, I would genuinely love to get my hands on the Astro code base and start profiling it and start, even not fixing it, just telling them where to fix stuff. But I suspect I would fight an uphill battle with the artists who really like some of the stuff they've done. Like I said, like the little bubbles, everything.
Put on for that aesthetic since the beginning.
The problem is, so I said there are three possible methods they have used to render the objects in Astroneer, like the compound and the resin. So every time you build something, the object either builds up out of components or disappears out of components. Now, 3 methods they've used. One that's very, very, very slow, one that is very memory intensive, and one that is difficult but clever. And I guarantee they haven't used the difficult but clever one. I guarantee you they've used the slow one. And it was fine a couple of years ago, but now they're adding all these automated drilling machines and all sorts in, and it starts to become incredibly taxing on the device to render something. Fortress Craft, on the other hand, I continually embrace new technologies. I was one of the first people to use Unity's instancing system, and I was one of the big drivers of it because I was the only person using it. Now it's massively awesome and out of the box.
Finding all the bugs.
Well, I needed to. Because Fortress Craft is a weird game that renders an awful lot of the same thing. So is that the LockDown LAN one, Ismir?
Yep.
And how do you think that's going to go?
Sorry, say again?
How do you think it's going to go?
Well, even though I have a ping of 4, I'm already noticing some weirdness.
No, I'm sorry. You install Windows Server and set the tick rate, it'll be perfect.
Oh, no.
And upgrade your hardware.
The tick rate to exactly what they said.
The thing is, I doubt the game's loaded it all in yet. Oh wow, the sky is a bit batshit here. It's a little bit Chernobyl. I think the suspension on this vehicle is really... I don't know if you can see that, but I mean, I'm now driving along at an angle of about 15 degrees. If I stop, it's still at an angle. Okay, yes, right. Very good. They've put the signs in Russian. Brilliant. Why would you do that?
Why wouldn't they?
Because
And to not have an English translation on them, that's kind of rude.
Oh, where's Shao Kahn when you need him? He's good at going and getting watchtowers. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm now a long way from the watchtower, and this is just dissolved into not a road. I might back off and go see what that is. Or should I keep going till I roll or run out of fuel? Let's do that. Worst case scenario, I'm only streaming for another 4 minutes because that's how much fuel I've got.
Already burned up your entire roof rack?
Yes. It's entirely empty.
It does empty out the containers on the roof, which I thought was really cool.
Oh yeah,
Even if you didn't see it that day.
Oh, the simulation of the... Wait. They don't disappear. Like, they empty out, like the sloshing empties out. But now I refuel... Fuel... Oh, that way I can still... Yes, so they do. I had 18 litres left. Yes, they just disappeared. Well, I say disappeared, they've just turned into red holograms. There we go. Oh, that's... So, you know, when the game... sometimes it shows you the fuel sloshing around in the tanks. Now, instead of that, it just shows me a hologram of, like, the outline of the box.
Trix is breaking down.
It's good to know that that guy has added the tick rate in there, so we will be able to see that. Because that's part of the issue. If I had that number and I could see it dropping and dropping and dropping, then we would have fixed the physics issues and the crap on the ground much, much, much sooner. But as it is, by the time we realise it was too late.
How are you seeing what yours was running at?
No, I can't. He's added it to the server. I don't know if he's released it yet, but he's actually added. It shows the tick rate. If you connect a web browser to the IP address of your server on port 5000, you'll get a nice, really nice web page. And it looks really cool.
Right, but where were you seeing what your frame rate?
I don't know if he's... No, he's just added that today since I started bitching about the fact the game doesn't tell you. He looked into it and the game does expose it, so he's now going to let you see. So we will now be able to see what the server is actually doing, rather than just what we told it to do. And I bet you $10,000, as you agreed to earlier, that it's nowhere near 30.
She's like, what?
Tad heard you say it. Oh, this is lovely.
Heard someone say it.
I think they mentioned that they were going to do that, but nothing has been changed on the launcher.
Oh yeah, I doubt he's made a build of it yet. blimey, give him a chance. It was only about an hour ago he even said, look, I found it. Look, here's a thing. Sure, you could ask him.
Yeah, but I'm sure you could have gotten it up in that time.
I can get it up as quickly as I want. That's one of my special skills. Tad? Honestly, act your age. Act your age.
Never.
Do you have the phrase in America, act your age, not your shoe size?
I've heard it, but it's not very common.
Ah, well, let's make it common. Oh, what the fuck? What the ever-loving fuck? I mean, I found the watchtower.
You is. Oh my. There's nothing but big rocks surrounding it. You can see that on the map.
I think I can go up.
Yeah, it's not any better. Check the map and you'll see.
Yeah. Don't forget, when I plotted my route here...
Those trees are passable. I'd go that way.
Yeah, when I plotted the route here, don't forget, the map wasn't
Wasn't
unlocked.
there yet.
Yeah.
I know.
I'm curious. Did you do anything with the port forwarding or the NAT feedback that they kept talking about?
Nope. It worked.
Okay.
The game
Because
works.
neither did I, because that's a load of horse shit.
I mean, if you've just forwarded the port, I mean, the game will probably try UPnP, but of course, did you see them talking about cryptography and shit?
Right.
So,
I mean, it's generally known that you forward the port. If you're going to host a server, you forward the damn port.
yeah, but this is a modern Unreal game. I guarantee you two things. One, it will activate UPnP if it can, and two, it does use the Steam interface, so it will allow you to connect via that. But yeah, they cite me as the paranoid types that probably disabled UPnP.
Yeah.
I've always liked the arguments that they're like, oh, but man, if someone's on my computer, I'm like, dude, if someone's on your computer, UPnP, to access my computer via UPnP involves you getting onto my computer already. At that point, it's too late. And don't get wrong, there were some early routers, and you could externally request a UPnP punch. Like, that was bad, but those routers haven't been around for 20 or 15 years or whatever it is. So it's people get so very paranoid for something that's been fixed yonks back. Uh-oh. I got these branches that are causing Tad such issue.
Yeah, those branches are not fun.
No, these got extra springs on the...
And they're just gonna laugh at you the whole time. You can't pull yourself through them. You bastard game.
The branches are my friends.
At least you didn't roll me hard enough.
Beautiful.
In that Discord server channel that they've been telling everybody, oh yeah, turn off NAT loopback or whatever.
What's NAT loopback for? I don't know what that is.
It's so that if you're hosting it on your own client machine,
Then connect to 127001.
like, right? No, but they're saying so that you can connect via the external IP.
Or connect to 127001. Done. Why would you make your life more difficult? That seems like making your life more difficult.
They're fucking with things that they just shouldn't be. There's no reason they should be touching that stuff.
To be fair, it might be that let's just say not all routers are created equal. So your one might be a good router, but a shit one might have to screw about that setting. Like my old router,
mine's good.
My old router, you could only do 10 UPnP forwards. Once you did 10, the table was full, and they lasted a year. So I had to either reboot my router or manually clear the UPnP table.
Oh yeah, I always have my routers on set schedule. They always reboot once a week.
Me.
Because it's guaranteed. These days, it's always going to fill up the NAT table.
No. This is the UPnP table. But it was fixed with the new router. But it was when I discovered basically all the UPnP requests had a lease of a year on that particular router, and it never ever cleared them. Basically, Tad, are you having problems again?
Was BS game, and you know it.
If you see, okay, you're not watching the stream, are you? Let me put a picture on the Discord, and I want none of your whining. Do you hear me complaining? No.
You stuck?
Nope. Hell back.
Get the watchtower though.
No, I did get the watchtower. No, but back I didn't want to steer left or right because that is quite likely to roll. I just wanted to go forwards, which I did. Now the question is, can I make it to the next level before I run out of fuel? Unfortunately, my vehicle is still having weird suspension issues. I'm going to get that looked at. Oh. Wow. Oh, these headlights are insane. So I've upgraded them, the scout headlights, and scouts already have a bright set of headlights anyway, because, you know, for scouting. And this is...
But you got the bar on the top?
Oh, yeah.
Does that work with the roof rack? I never played with it. Ooh. I have to do that.
Yeah, there's no Toyota in this game. It's got Chevrolet, International, Ford, and a bunch of... no Japanese manufacturers, just American, Alaskan, and Russian. I meant to do something, and it's got stuff written on it. And that could, alright, it could say warning nuclear danger. What is wrong with this vehicle's speed? Oh. I don't know what you're talking
Have
about.
the handbrake on?
No, I tried to see if it thought it did, but it doesn't. Ah. I see, there's an enormous amount of buildings that aren't on the map. I am down to 9 litres of fuel.
I left your that green truck at the hangar for you to pick up.
Ah, thank you.
Didn't want to steal it.
I
don't even know if I could.
Now, so what I've been doing is you can't recover my vehicles. What I've been doing is I've been leaving my vehicles just lying around this game, so Max and Poe can actually use the vehicles that they've unlocked for me.
Right, game. A flat level surface. Again. Have none of your gobbledygook.
You rolled your vehicle on a flat level surface.
Bricks I'm picking up are so heavy that the outriggers do nothing.
The outriggers, they do nothing.
Do nothing! Very unfortunate. Oh, cool, I've got outriggers. I'll be fine. I'm still gonna flip you.
There's an exit. I don't know why you just said handbrake. My handbrake isn't on. Look. On?
I already asked him.
Yeah. 5 litres, I ain't gonna make it. I'm gonna get very close.
Swear.
Should have brought a fuel trailer with me. This looks like an abandoned fucking gulag, by the way. There's all watchtowers and shit around. Although for right, it might be an abandoned amusement park.
Towers?
Huh? Yeah, so the kids can't escape.
Sure that's not a gulag?
I beeped and it just knocked all the barbed wire off the fences.
That's fun.
Come on. 3 litres. 2 litres.
Door.
Yeah, I think the game's got confused. I think it thinks I'm in a different gear to what I'm actually in. Come on. Come on. Yeah. So I'm about to run out of fuel. I'm in the middle of nowhere and I can hear wolves.
Really?
1 litre.
It's only a quarter moon, so there's going to be no werewolves for you to worry about.
That's great.
I mean, it's something.
Yes, see, there's two important facts you're missing. 1, werewolves aren't real. 2, werewolves are real. I'm going to literally run out of fuel whilst idling now.
And what? They're in London?
No, that's a... I think that is all she wrote. Can't find it out. There's nothing to winch onto that's in the right... And out of fuel. I am 80 metres from a tarmac road that leads to the next area. That's it.
Aww.
Yeah. Are you... No, you just appear to be just stopped. Are you on your way back with something?
Yeah, but I can drop it here.
Are you taking it back to the...
I was going to take it up to the starting or the garage, and then go down the tarmac.
You do
up
that.
to the village.
You do that.
I was looking at the map, and I'm like, that's going to be the fastest way.
I'm just going to bring... I haven't actually driven this one yet. Oh, immediately. 2nd gear.
Wrong way.
3rd gear. 4th gear.
I'm going the wrong way.
Oh, this one's quite a monster. This is the one we saved, by the way.
Ah!
Lost Bricks is straight on. Lost Bricks is straight...
Oh, it's all the way in the village.
That's the other side of... Oh. I'm wrong.
It's way out there. Went the wrong way.
Lost... Oh my god. Yeah.
Taking the tarmac.
No,
Unless you want me to just drop it here.
I just drop it there. I'm going to bed. We will come back to this.
Heck.
Like, no way. The game, so Mud Runner and Spin Tires massively penalise you for using all-wheel drive with your fuel ratio. This one, it doesn't really. It makes a small difference, but nowhere near as much. But you can see, look, if I'm... Okay, check this out. This is how stupid it is. This is how, at times, the game has no attention to detail. Tad, do you have all-wheel drive and diff lock on your vehicle?
Do.
Right, pop it in low gear, diff lock on all-wheel drive off, okay? Yeah, and you're idling. What's your idle rate? Well, how much fuel when idling?
6 liters.
Now turn on all-wheel drive and diff.
0.1.
Say again?
3.1 liters.
So it goes up when you turn them on. When you're in neutral and not moving. Mine is currently 2.5 litres. All-wheel drive on, 3 litres, or 2.9. That's not how it works, guys. Anyway.
And it's all-wheel drive. Differential lock is...
Yeah,
change it at all.
It doesn't make any sense.
All-wheel drive.
But you should recover...
Oh, it really shouldn't.
You should recover and retain your vehicle. Wait, just before I quit, and we can see how well we did. Because I, unfortunately, have programming all day tomorrow, so I have lots of stuff to do.
Right. Have all my trucks.
Okay. Then let's see.
Have all my trucks.
Let's see what we achieved.
I understand.
4 missions, 1 truck obtained, 15 kilometers. Not bad.
Missions complete and 5 kilometers traveled.
Awesome. So we are doing Quake 3 Arena tomorrow. I said I will try and find half an hour to work out which version of Quake we're doing. I think there's some free ones that are wow. Sorry, for the first time I've actually seen someone share an All Lives Matter thing on Facebook. Which it wouldn't be right, it's someone I work with, and it's like, oh, for fuck's sake, dude. Just I don't care what you think. There are times when what you think is not what you say. Anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow if you want to come along for Quick 3 Arena, which is a game I have not played in an extremely long time, and when it was current I wasn't very good at it, so I heartily encourage you to be awesome. And Friday night, we'll see, it might be SnowRunner again or Astroneer if we reckon we have a solution to it. It's Saturday, just so you are all aware, I will not be here. We will not be doing a stream on Saturday. I know, I have actual, honest to God, people around my house. So I'm actually not going to be here. So that's...
I hope you have fun.
I'm going to be looking after an
4th of July?
An 11-year-old and a... Yeah, so that's the day the country opens up as well. And
wow.
I am staying the hell away.
Not for the US.
Good luck with that.
No, I'm staying the hell away from it. There are already people just organising going out on the piss. So they're opening up the pubs on Saturday. Why didn't they open up on the Monday? Why
haven't they learned from the US's mistake?
Oh, don't forget, in our case, our graph is on the way down. But
yeah, your graph is almost bottomed out. But until it's fully gone, there's always it's going to resurge.
I think you're being very generous. The UK has been one of the worst countries in the world dealing with this shit. They've been second only, no offense, to the US, which has just been embarrassing. But we have...
USA number 1.
I mean,
all the wrong ways.
The difference is we have some of the best socialised healthcare in the world, and it's still been horrendously poor due to the government's dilly-dallying. Opening up the pubs, so the arcade is not opening for 1 month. So the pubs open on Saturday, and then we will find out the result of that between 1 and 2 weeks after the pubs open. So that gives us another 2 weeks before we can say, actually, we aren't opening the arcade, because the arcade is obviously high contact, high risk, an enormous number of people.
Somebody running around the whole time with disinfecting wipes.
Doesn't matter. That doesn't fix it. Like if someone goes, you would have to have one member of staff following every single other person, and that doesn't solve the airborne stuff. So it's pretty much the worst case place. The weird thing is the UK government has not allowed bowling alleys to open, but they have allowed arcades to open. But the problem is, because arcades are open, we can no longer furlough the employees. We have to open, or the government had to shut us down. One of the two things. So it's not great.
Yeah, there was some graph that I saw that showed all of the countries. I can't find it anymore. I thought somebody linked it in another Discord that I was in, but I can't find
honestly, America's my freedoms. I can do what I want. In this case, it does not apply. There is the greater good to worry about. The UK has been very, very bad.
The greater good.
Greater good. Whereas New Zealand went, no, you're all staying home, and they solved it, and they're back and they're fully open, and that's great. And obviously, say Europe has now banned travel from America. That's how bad everyone outside the US. Yeah. So if you think it's, say, I do know some people that still think it is a left-wing/right-wing conspiracy to something, Trump voting, something, I don't fucking know your country. Europe thinks that your situation is so bad, Americans are no longer allowed to travel to Europe. And that's not decision a major block. Makes
really going to hamper my plans to get the fuck out of here.
Well, just go to a nicer place. Where were you planning on going?
What?
It's me. Where are you planning on going?
Let's go.
She's gone. That's fine. I am going to bed then, and I will see you guys tomorrow for some Deathmatch 1 Menace. And
I sent you the IP, by the way, if you ever wanted to log in and see how it was running for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you very much. Right, guys. Thank you for watching. Be around tomorrow for